You already know what we on, nigga. Rest in peace, Scooter. Might have to say fuck the flags today, baby.
Stunner. Rich gang. What's happening, nigga?
Maybach music.
I can make cocaine. 3.5 kilos on a gold chain. Bad bitches never fuck with y'all. We fuck them, then we drop them off in the muscle cars. Chrome wheels in the rally stripes. My frame like the 90s, but you know I'm a 80s baby. Why my frame like the 90s, but you know I'm a 80s baby. Yeah, they call me young scooter, yeah, they call me young scooter, yeah, they call me young scooter, young scooter. Better know the street count, music too, music. Hey, nigga. Father boy ain't teeth your ass on. I ain't no more free to hit. BB had to do it. I
wasn't really young, you feel me? Talk about Scooter. You know, I always win. When that nigga say young Scooter to me, I think of Baltimore Scooter, you hear me? But I ain't gonna lie, like, I went back and played a lot of this shit yesterday while I was grub hubbing and shit. Bro, this nigga got hella slaps. I already know about the cocaine. That's what I know him for, that cocaine, you feel me? But nah, yo, this nigga got hella hard shit.
What was I listening to? We recording yet?
Yeah.
I was listening.
Sorry about that Wi-Fi, buddy. I don't know the password.
I just got him right.
Oh, I thought, yeah, he got me on, bro. Yeah, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went through his catalog. This nigga got mad shit.
Hold up.
Finesse, I'm going with the set. Ain't no need calling for your money back. Finesse, I'm going with the set. Ain't no need calling for your money back. Remix, re-rocket, toting rockets, came up in the hood. I ain't
Yeah. And I just think, yo, street lottery's not even on DSPs.
That's the one I was looking for.
Street lottery ain't even on there.
Yo, 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 yo. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, even the elderly. It's the world famous FCP, aka your favorite podcast. We are the originators. We are the instigators, the great debaters.
No master.
It's the Fact Check Podcast, episode 177.
I'm your host, Fly Fonzarelli, aka Fly Fieri, the Master Chef, aka Red Cup Fonzie, aka Pre-Roll Poppy, the Whip Game's Uncle Jerome, Mr. Never Wear the Same Do-Rag Twice. If you're not buying, please don't ask the price.
Talking big money, nigga, and I'm your other host, Big Wave, aka Franklin St. Grimes, aka Brother Malcolm X3, aka Raw Skinny Frankie Grimes.
This shit is brought to you by the FCLG, that's the First.Class.Lifestyle.Group, and the MDMALifestyleWAVE, aka the underground content kings of this podcast shit. We are streaming on all major DSPs and social networks, including but not limited to
Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, YouTube, SoundCloud, Reddit, Discord, Twitter, Facebook Live, IG Live, TikTok, OnlyFans, Pornhub.com, 4chan, 6chan, North Korean Underground Radio, North Korean Underground Railroad Radio, and many, many more platforms that we can neither name, describe, or highlight due to legal circumstances. Free Omi, and wherever else you get your dusty, musty, busted ass fucking podcast. This is the longest running weekly episodic podcast from Baltimore fucking Maryland.
two hosts that record in a basement.
Shout out to the rest of the MDMA Lifestyle Wave, aka the CMB Wave Gang, aka you don't have to like it, you don't have to love it, but it's the best thing going today. That's the First Lady, that's the Commissioner, Messy Guns in the house today. The Outlaw Josie Wales, Pastor Trey Holiday and the whole Tremania, Dice Man and the whole Aeon, Cliffy Hustle, the Little Bear, and last but not least, Bucho Christopher, aka the Bucci Man, aka Bucho, the grown ass motherfucking puppy. Ain't nobody missing. Or are they? Got a tough decision to make this week, Fonzie. Tough decision.
Another one.
Set me up early on a Sunday morning, inquiring. Like, wrong fucking time, bro. Man. The week technically just fucking started. And the first thing you thought to do was ask me a bunch of fucking questions. How you doing, though?
I'm alright.
Yeah? Kamish, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling strong, shorty, what it is.
Looking icy as usual. I ain't gonna ask you about those.
Casual, schmasual.
You're a boss, bro. So if you a boss, I feel like if you're a boss in any sector of life, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You want to know why? Because you're a boss. Even if you're the fucking shift leader at fucking Mickey's, you can pop shit on your shift. You know what I'm saying?
I make $14 an hour to run $1 billion enterprise in here. I ain't got time to be worrying about no fucking light ice. I ain't even know ice could be light.
Not the light.
He said, "Can you see it?"
Can you see
no.
it?
All right, then it's light then.
Real quick, I want to give a shout out to this channel I found yesterday. It's called Josh Too Funny. Yeah. He does this shit called The Audition, right? And these African niggas, but they speaking in English, so they got the heavy African accent. So that's funny off break. So it's one nigga that comes out and auditions. It's like a parody of like America's Got Talent, right? So it's the same nigga, but he just be doing multiple characters and shit, yo.
So he just keep coming back.
Yeah, man, this shit is fucking hilarious, bro. The one nigga was like, "Yeah, I'm the fastest reader alive." Nigga said, "What?"
I'll say that one.
He said, I can read 1,677 pages in 2 seconds.
I think I said that. Yo.
Just like Fonzie said, nigga, open the book. Done.
Yo, so there's this dumbass shit that I found on regular TV, right?
Yeah.
It's a channel called Busted. They don't play shit but old episodes of Cops. They show Bounty Tank at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck that guy.
They got this shit called Jail.
Business to me, bro.
I mean, like, yeah.
So hold up, you said Cops and what else?
There's this shit called Jail.
Oh, Jail. Yeah.
Where it's like them niggas just taking them
first
niggas in the
season,
I say
buckets.
that one too. Yeah.
First
There
60
be a bunch
days,
of
man.
white face on that bitch like, dude, I got pulled over. I gotta get my life together.
Nah, it don't look like that's
They be in there
happening.
drunk as shit. They sit them in the drunk tank. They come back and that bitch motherfuckers be in there crying. I'm so sorry, man.
I don't know.
You know my thought process when I see shit like that? Niggas had to sign off on that appearance, bro. Like, you gotta sign waivers and shit for them to show your face and show your name and all that shit. So,
When that bitch
in my
look
head,
stupid.
sometimes I'll be like, all right.
I've been stuck on to pop the balloon, yo.
You into it?
Oh man, it's the funniest, dummiest shit I've ever seen in my
I never really
life,
got
yo.
into
That
it,
shit
yo.
Funny,
Oh, they about
bro.
to put it on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
They about to put it
now?
on Netflix.
Yeah, that shit
Shout
get
out to
popped.
them, yo.
Yeah, that shit funny.
Hey,
though.
somebody give money out there. Ain't us. Please help us on our mission to 1,000 subscribers. We are currently at 813. Shout out to us. Gained 2 new ones over the weekend. Uploaded over 100 clips within the past month. Did over like 8,000 views so far this month for March. Shout out to the FCP holding the front down on that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've been on the YouTube scrolling all shit, like, you know what I mean, just seeing certain shit. Yeah, yo, I really like the progression. That's all. I can
Over
say.
1,000 pieces worth of content on YouTube right now, baby.
Yeah, I like the progression first.
Niggas still trying to get down.
My father was trying to get on this bitch. Like, shit, Tasha man, D, try to get down with him. Shit, I like that shit. I need some OGs on that motherfucker talking shit, man.
That's a fact,
Goddamn
yo.
it.
Pops is welcome at any time.
Pops,
Yo, real quick, who's your favorite? Who's like your favorite person you seen on the channel that it was a show you wasn't a part of? Like, it was just some shit you seen on your own.
The sports channel joints, bro. I like the sports dudes. The yo with the like I said, I don't really know their names too tough.
JC and Cheek.
JC,
the dark skin one.
yeah, I like that. I like that shit, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. They got good energy and they always be on point with like statistics and like I
they
like
be
I
on
like
they
this shit, man. They be on their shit.
It's like a boxing fact check.
Yeah.
Fonzie, what about you though?
I'm gonna go with this 63139.
Yeah.
6313. Yo, I'm gonna tell you who got not to be funny. You know who be having part of the week sometimes, yo. That nigga Chubbs on Trey show.
Yeah.
He don't really talk a lot,
but when he talk,
but when he do, bro,
yo, he be on the
be
shit.
ready, man.
That's the beauty of it. Nigga
Shout
don't
out
open his
to
mouth
Trey,
unless he got some
man.
real
Shout
shit
out
to
to Trey
say.
and them, man.
Yeah, right.
Trey and them shit just consistent, man. They just
Yeah, that's a
consistency. Like you know what you gonna get. Yeah.
They added a new co-host, new female co-host. Shout out Big Purse. She'll be on every other week.
Okay, that's what it
Trying
is.
to add a new little sauce in that mix. You feel me?
I like that.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the rest of the shows as well. You can record whenever you want. Not even trying to be funny. Life be like. Shout out to Dice Man. He been in the studio
Dice
recently.
Mans.
Got some new tracks.
Dice Mans.
Mixed them up. Shout out to Cliffy Hustle. How you say that name of your shit? Trashula.
Man, shout out to that trap.
I told you.
Hey, yo.
told you. You on the
Hey, buddy.
Trashula?
Hey,
You a
let me
Trashula?
just hold a public service announcement.
Yeah,
I'm
for the
trying to tell
Trashula.
y'all, if y'all have not visited this man's website, you heard me, and or the Instagram post and all that, and get your statistics for the sports that following day and the next day, like, bro, you missing out, man.
Y'all better
That boy
lock
be
in
on
now,
point, man.
man.
I'm talking about 75% of his shit be hitting,
And
G.
then we talking about like 70 plays.
We talking about like 70 plays and 75% of that shit be hitting. So just pluck $50 here, pluck $25 there. Like, you know what I mean?
Tighten up, man.
Yo.
Thank you, buddy.
I done seen some people.
Shit, I don't get taxes.
I done seen some people between using them Trishula picks, putting their own little sauce on it. I seen somebody come up. I'm talking about 6, 7
bro.
in like 2-3 days.
Yo, the over-under game on there is mean.
Nasty.
Mean.
And that's the shit you really make money for
That's
real,
what I'm
right?
saying. Yo, like I said, 2-3 joints, $50 for 20. Come on, man.
See,
Tighten up, man.
The parlays is cool and all.
Tighten up, man.
But no, he hitting you with that over-under, bro. And we talking big money games. We talking March Madness games.
Yeah.
NFL games, college playoff games,
Yes.
NBA games, everything. My man be on it. Shout out to Cliffy.
And he got the stock picks too.
I'm on it.
Come on. That's the real sauce right there, bro.
Dumb shit.
That's really what.
That's his real sauce for real.
Yeah.
That sports shit, he just be fucking around with.
And he's looking to try some other shit. He literally posted a couple weeks ago, like, yo,
Shout out to Big
I'm
Cliff,
trying to
man.
figure out ways to integrate this shit into all different types of businesses. So
He gonna figure it out.
I got something for him. I just gotta sit down
I
in
already
person
told
with
you.
him.
Yeah.
I got something for him. I just
Once y'all
gotta.
figure that out,
It's gotta be in person. But once we figure that out, yeah, it's over.
That's a wrap.
Before we get into the actual show, I know I talked about this on a couple different shows, but I just want to get into like a little side topic real quick. I'm noticing at my 9 to 5, that when it comes to ordering food for the job and, you know, setting up functions and shit, I really feel like that should be put in the hands of a black male or female from the age of like 25 to like 40.
Yeah.
Everyone else should be excluded from decision making and the decision making process, bro. So most recently, there was a function, and they said, "Hey y'all, don't get lunch today.
We got this.
We got this." You already know what that's supposed to mean. It's up, nigga. They ordering some good shit from somewhere with a name on it.
Nah.
That's not what this meant in the situation. This situation was some homemade charcuterie boards, meatballs out the crock pot that was brought in from somebody's house. Hey, bro, I don't know how you feel about utensils and cooking devices and shit. And shout out to the meatballs. I love meatballs just as much as the next man. But
That's
goddamn it, when you bring it was the brown sauce. When you bring your fucking crock pot from home, I don't know what type of living situation you got going on.
You could have put them in the big aluminum pan. You could have done. You had many other options as far as presentation.
But not only that, though, this is my thing, though. See, I've been in these situations, like I said, you know, working for these dumbass companies. Like in those situations, there's some real shit. See, you know, where I work at, we're blessed. We get blessed with real shit, but like it's a budget for the company.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's a budget for the company.
even
like,
if it's not-
like now this is where the politics come at. Who's getting that money for the expenditure for the food? Because
Right,
if
and
I
get it
give
back.
you 200, give you 200, give you 200, all right, y'all potluck it up. Now y'all could do what the fuck y'all want. Y'all can spend like 50 a piece. Keep the 150. I'm just saying.
It's like at my job, they'd be like, all right,
Misappropriation of
my manager might be like, all right,
right.
I'm getting this for everybody today.
Yeah.
But it's always like, yo, he might, even if he going to certain spots, he might be like, yo, all right, let me know what you want. Don't go too crazy. You feel me?
Facts.
Like $20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like one time we was in that bitch, everybody was like, yo, they had just opened the Raising Cane's in Towson. Niggas like, yo, we'll get us some Raising Cane's. You feel me? We figure out how much the motherfucking catering joint costs. We like, yo, it's only $100-something
It's not bad.
for like $100-something tenders. You feel what I'm saying? And we like, you just get like 30 orders of fries, and then we got
More or less.
fries and tenders.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He was like, all right, fuck it.
See, where I work, like I said, it was a funny situation now. We talked about this, just a little quick tidbit, like where I work at. So before I came and took over and was doing what I do on the managing tip, they was like underachieving. So they would pimp the overnight shift. Like, yo, hey, look, I mean, all by all means though, like because y'all don't deserve it. I'm assuming if I'm running a business, I would think the same way. Hold up, y'all motherfuckers don't deserve. Yeah, man, y'all ain't doing what y'all supposed to do. So they giving them fucking subs from Jimmy John's and shit. So when I come and shit, we passed the first audit like at the very hot score. They like, damn, yo, we come on, yo, we rocked out. You know, they coming to me like, boss, come on now. Yeah, I go to the big guys, come on now, hold up. All right, we'll see the next audit. Next audit, even higher score. All right, we need the card now.
Break. Fuck
need the card now. Just get the card. Fuck that. We going to Jimmy Seafood. $1,500. Bills.
Nice.
Big crab, big steaks, big all that. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Adult shit. Big wines, big Henny, you know? And that make the, like,
bring
to all
them
businesses
around.
out there, just to let y'all know, man, treat the guys good, man. Treat the employees good when they do good, man. You know? It's like a nigga on the block, bitch. If you jamming, if you bluffing, then I might cut you off soon. But if you jamming, boy, you come in the modes with me and all that.
Facts.
I'm gonna make sure you good.
Facts.
Man, fact, when I get these pair of dopes, I probably get you. I might hit you. Which size you wear, boy? You feel me? Real tough.
And as soon as this is
Let you
over,
hold the big boy ride for a day. Yo,
for a day.
go take that out of the block. Let niggas see you in
treat
that.
the earners right,
And
man.
as soon as that day is over, I need you right back there on the block.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact.
no.
But that's gonna get it. That's the motivation.
Your day off
Hey, yo, what
gonna
my
be
nigga
amazing.
Jeezy say? That's the
Your day
motivation,
off
though.
gonna be
Feel me?
amazing.
Yeah, that's the motivation.
Nigga, on your day off, nigga, come see me. We gonna do it big.
Even the sneak dishes, when the sneak dishes get to talking, yo, I swear to God, this bitch, yo, he getting too much money. He gonna be that one nigga like, yo.
See, you making me.
You
Oh,
hating
yeah,
for,
what
yo?
you hating for, yo?
Yo.
He gonna come right back to the boss. Hey, yo, we might need to.
This make me think of one of my favorite storylines on The Sopranos. We all seen The Sopranos, right? One of my favorite storylines is right after Chris get made, right? The nigga for like 5 episodes is just following him being stressed about hitting the number he gotta give to the boss and shit.
Yeah.
So this nigga
remember
is
that.
scrambling, bro.
Yeah. And he extra.
And Paulie over there
He
like,
extra shit.
look at this nigga. Fucking with him and shit. I'm like, man, this some bullshit, bro. I felt for Chris. All right, y'all, let's get into the main show, man. Let's see what we got. Before we do that, we do have a brief intermission. This episode of FCP is brought to you by Pure Moods. All right.
Imagine a world where time drifts slowly. A world where music carries you away. Experience Pure Moods.
Shit used to freak me out at like 2 in the morning and shit. All the lights is off and shit. This shit come on.
Direct from
Fuck
Europe,
it.
this multi-platinum collection has won the hearts of millions. Pure ecstasy, pure moods. No other collection captures the mood better. Enjoyment. There's never been a collection like it until
Man, where's this collection at now?
They go at Tucker, bro. That's hard. That's hard right there.
High as a bitch riding around to this shit at night.
Yeah, the Michael Myers flip.
or take a trip into the
X-Files.
unknown with the X-Files theme. Pure
I know you remember that shit.
pure pleasure. No cassette or compact disc. To order Pure Moods, have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen, or send check or money order for $15.99
Hey, your
for
credit
cassette
card ready,
or
nigga.
$17.99 for CD.
Or you can cash out the way we can get you your copy, cassette, tape vinyl,
Delivery available.
zip file,
Now.
Flash drive.
thumb drive, whatever you need. We can put that bitch on an
SD
old
card.
iPad if you need it. That's going to run you extra, though. Shout out to today's sponsor, Pure Moods. All right, Big Fonz Dog, how do we define 177 here at the FCP? 177, according to Urban Dictionary, you are an angel, or you are doing a great job. Used in quick text from pop spiritualist ideas of angels and angel numbers. All right, 177, it's a number. 177, Master Chef. Is that
Master
Chef?
Chief.
That's Chief?
Master
so
Chief is
stupid.
whatchamacallit, Halo.
That's his Spartan number, huh? That's the main character at Halo? You a Halo fan?
No, I just know that's Master
I
Chief.
never heard you talk about Halo before.
I just know that's Master Chief.
How do you know that?
That's Master Chief. I used to always be like, who the fuck is Master Chief? And
Okay.
my little cousin was like, yo, nigga from Halo.
That nigga not even fresh. All right. 177, a 177 caliber gun or ammo. Yo, can you fact check that for me real quick? A 177. I'd like to see an image of that. Cause like it says .177. It's kind of fucking my head up.
A .177 caliber pistol is a type of air pistol that fires .177 caliber pellets or BBs.
It's not like some baddie shit where the bitch pulled the shit out, shot the bitch. You seen that shit?
Some CO2 joints.
I don't feel like that should be classified with a caliber. Maybe I'm tripping. Either way, 177.
Nah, if you can shoot them little shits, them little shits go back.
Let me see the pistol. Get out of here, bro. It look like the duck hunt gun. That all right. You probably get locked up for that shit. That one too. Yo, fuck. All right, 177. The opposite of premeditated murder. Torture surgery. The fuck is torture surgery?
Are you surgically torturing somebody?
That's crazy. Like you like open a nigga up but don't give him no Anna.
Start operating on it. Feel all that.
That nigga dumb as shit. Yo.
Like nigga, nigga hit you with the chest joint.
Open up.
You hear that shit? What the fuck? Nigga on in your clavicle.
Nigga don't push you to sleep. You just. What the fuck going on down there?
Nigga's
Do
operation.
they put the little sheet right here so you can't see nothing? The fuck going on down there?
Oh my god. Fam, no, that's top 5 like worst fear ever.
Ultimate
Holy
violations.
shit. Like you go to get something done and the Anna don't work, but niggas don't know.
Like I'm still woke up here and they start cutting you with the knife. Hey, I feel that. I'm up.
All right, rule 1.
Hey, yo, I'm up.
I just keep thinking about the
Nigga.
chest shit, yo. Like,
Did y'all just cut
But
me?
you can't even move though.
Yeah,
You can
yo,
see and
just-
feel. You just like yo. You can't even say shit. Wait.
you see that one tear fall from a nigga eye and shit.
They're like, I think he's.
Is he
No,
awake?
He's good. He's good.
Oh my days, yo. All right, rule 177.
Why y'all playing Ja Rule in this bitch?
Yo, dumb as shit.
Any dare agreed upon must be completed unless both parties agree. If money is involved, money is returned to the provider. That's an interesting rule. Oh, here's another one about a BB gun. I'm good on that. All right, shout out to 177. Fonz, you got some mathematics for us today.
I had to just go. I just had this shit pulled up.
Gotta be some understanding. Understanding.
You going by
cipher.
understanding?
Understanding cipher. It gotta be something like that.
3/30/2025. Understanding cipher. All being born to understanding.
Alright.
Look at the big brain guns.
That's why as he said it, I'm looking at it like that.
Yo, it is too early to be this cooked right now. All right, where we at? Read comments from the last week. All right, bet. Let's get to some comments.
My man Murph was in the joint last week. I don't know if he in there today or not, but
Get to some comments. I'm gonna go to YouTube first. Go to my studio. Rest in peace, King of the Hill too. Just in like as a show, nigga.
it's done.
Damn, it was done.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess
it
it has
don't.
been done. but-
Yeah, like, come on. Where we at? Community. Okay, we were talking about who had the hardest verse on Wu-Tang Clan's Triumph. I said Ghostface, you said Raekwon, the chef.
The comments say.
A97 Jones says, Sue. Shout out to the Woo. PS3 Shakes 123 says Ghost verse is ridiculous. And then Malachi 1344 said that verse came out on a mixtape first. Never heard that before.
What verse though?
Very vague. Sadie Rose 2890 says Wu-Tang is for the children. Indeed. What else we got?
I don't think that's the hardest verse on the Triumph.
What you
though.
got for that? We did a lyrical
And
miracle
I ain't
breakdown.
gonna hold you like.
We did a lyrical miracle breakdown.
I think I'm gonna keep it real. You know, that's my shit in hip hop. I'm like, you know, it's well, I ain't gonna say just hip hop. I'm gonna say that element of hip hop as far as you know, music goes. You know, yeah, I'm on the lyrical side of things, and I love the Wu, and man, like Ray and Ghost said that shit at the end. I must say, but shit, Inspector Deck verse hard as shit, bro. Like Inspector Deck verse hard. Like
that's what led us into the topic.
I bought my Atomic League.
Yeah.
Come on, stop
that's
it,
yeah,
yo.
we
Stop
started
it,
there.
bro.
That's what led us into the
Stop
topic.
it.
Because we started going, what was it, best songs of like
It was like if you had to pick
Lyrically
three
perform all
songs,
robberies.
all time hip hop, what would they be? And then Triumph came up, and then
I
niggas,
flee with the
it was
lottery.
like, yo, Inspector Deck verse was crazy, right?
Possibly they spotted me.
So that led us
Come
into
on.
the lyrical miracle breakdown.
yeah, we sat in here and went through every
every
verse,
verse, bro.
now,
line for line.
now, Ray and Ghost, like if you want
Ghost
to come up, if
went
you want to come up, if you want
crazy.
to come a second, or if you want to say that's the best verse, I would say Ghost, definitely. Fuck, definitely, because Ghost came through just
went
super aggressive.
crazy.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Ghost, yeah, but you can't sleep on that.
No,
the
not at all.
kickoff verse.
Yeah, facts.
Like-
Definitely hardest first verse,
Yeah,
probably all time
yeah.
on any song.
You feel me? Come
Group or not.
on, man.
Yo,
That's a tough one though. Damn, that was a good debate.
Yeah, that was.
That was a good debate.
Geechee, we did a Geechee Gotti breakdown, and someone said Hitman smoked Geechee. How you feel about that, Big Fonz? That's from
Yeah.
Country VO 5164.
Yeah, I don't think
you would
Geechee
agree.
won.
To
I don't think I ever seen that one.
To me, it was
Hitman.
2-1. I think Hitman won though.
Yeah, he ain't
I
beat-
think Hitman won
got
for sure.
Hitman
He was
tearing
serious,
him
it
up.
wasn't that
Yeah,
goofy.
Yeah, Hitman won for sure. That's not even.
Because I want to say that was that one of
That
the
ain't even debatable,
was that
yo.
one of the small room joints where it wasn't no crowd.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't
Hitman
even
was
debatable,
telling like, yo, Geechee had a run where in them small rooms when they was doing like the volumes and shit like that, like he got tore up by Verb and Hitman, like back to back. If I want to say it, like not in that same year, Verb and Hitman both smoked him.
Yeah.
We were talking about Freddie Gibbs versus Drake and Jimmy Cole for 3. I guess Benny came up in that discussion. Criticism 5860 said, Benny a buster though. Yeah, because we brought up Dinosaur Barbecue.
I don't think Benny a buster though. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like Benny did time first of all. Then Benny, like he lived what he rap. Like we already know all that, right? But the thing about Benny is, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. Yo, one situation is situations that make you. Yo, this man got shot because he didn't give up his jewels, bro. He got shot. What you talking about?
For the
Like,
culture.
Like you feel me? Like most niggas gonna be shook and yeah. I'm just saying rappers and shit because we know most of the motherfuckers ain't.
Most niggas like yo.
They ain't really but fuck that public service announcement. I feel good today. Yo, I tell everyone, I swear to God, if you getting robbed and you ain't got that up, boy, kick that shit out. Kick that shit out.
Swiftly.
Yeah, I mean, respect the jokes. Do not be dumb. You do not know what the other man is thinking on the other side of the gun. It's really that simple. You feel me? You don't, if he's bold enough to rob you, broad daylight, he's bold enough to rob you any setting. He's bold enough to do that and want to acquire them jewels and that money. Yo, kick it out because you don't know if he'll blow you. It's just really that simple. Like, you feel me? So, but I will say, though, but that's that New York shit.
Exactly.
Hold up, that's that New York shit. Hold up. Let's not even play around though. Again, I've been around. That's that New York shit. Them niggas, you know, they have that mentality. Like they might even try, you know what I mean? A nigga, if I think you coming for my life, I might even try you. This some real shit. If I just think like, this ain't even about no jewelry. You just really want to blow me. Yo, but in that manner and sense, yo, he got shot for not even kicking it out like that. So like, don't say come on, you can't say he a bitch or he a sucker or a clown, man. Come on, man. And he did a goon move. He did a goon move. Like Shorty been my man Freddie, and I love Freddie. It's my favorite, one of my favorite rappers. I swear to God, he got the hardest shit. But he do a lot of goofy shit in real life. Why would you go at this nigga then try to go and eat it? And like, what? Like a nigga won't catch you. Niggas will catch you, dummy. And they caught him. They caught him. You feel me? So it's like, and he, you know, I ain't gonna say whatever, but yeah, he caught him. You know what I mean? So like, don't say he a bitch, yo. He not a bitch, yo. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Come on, you little blogging niggas. You niggas, man. Gotta go off action
Shout
sometimes,
out to the
man.
commissioner standing up for the butcher,
Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck with Benny, too. Benny got that
Alrighty.
shit, man.
We talked about LeBron's transition and his game transformation since Luka was acquired to the Lakers. Trevin Rudy, I5Z, says, for real, I think he be trying a little more. And I think we will see it even more in coming games. The torch is being passed to Luka and Reeves, and the whole team are balling too. They just need more opportunities to show it by draining threes all day and night.
No, because was it last night's game or the night before last? Let me
Lakers
check.
Nation.
I looked at the shit the other day. It was last night. They beat Memphis
Okay.
by 7
Memphis
points.
just fired their coach, bro.
They beat Memphis by 7, right?
Thanks for the over.
Austin Reeves had 31 last night.
All right. Then they just have like a 4-game skid.
Yeah, but I'm saying that boy Austin LeBron was also, he just came back off his I don't know if he was hurt
Injury.
or whatever. But
them niggas figured out a way to do some load management, huh?
But you know, Braun had to have a good, like, so now, this was what I like.
niggas was balling last night.
I like the narrative. You know, I'm a Lakers Nation guy. So, like,
Oh, shit.
I like the narrative that's being played now. So now it's like, all right, LeBron, you feel me? They doing what I said do. Yo ass old, Luka that nigga, get Luka the ball. Flat out. All that you bringing the ball up, holding it for 10, no. Let Luka do that because he make the better decisions. He's just the more, you know, he the younger dude right now, right? So you got to relinquish that. I like that. Then LeBron fucked up the other night. Oh, my God. He lost my money. He fucked up the other night. Yo, bro, you did that dumbass turnover. Yo, first of all, you did 3-point.
Oh,
You
he
ain't, like, yo, why is you cheating? Why is you cheating at the end of the game? Hold up. Defensively, why are you cheating at the end of the game? And you give up a tray ball, right? You give up the tray ball, cushion your face. Then you do that lazy ass. That was some mafia shit. Like what you got paid.
Oh, the throw out?
Yeah,
that was
Then
crazy.
like all the
That
whole
was crazy.
sequence was bad for LeBron. Simple, right?
Yeah.
So now, like, yeah, you see what he did last night, the other game. Like, so now he like, all right. You feel me? I just like the whole what's going on. Austin Reeves too. He on some, yo, y'all bought this other white boy. I know he that, but I'm baby Luka. Stop playing with me. I give you the same shit. Notice when LeBron and Luka ain't playing, man, that nigga be having like 30, 8, 9. You feel me? That be his stat line. So like that last night to me wasn't surprising. The only fucking thing I got with the Lakers, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not worried about the offense. It's the defense in the playoffs. LeBron old as shit. Like Luka, he don't got shit. Like, you know what I mean? White boy, I'm a white boy. Reeves, he can't guard shit neither. Like,
Yeah, Luka not
y'all ain't got
doing
no
shit on
inside
defense.
presence, so it's like y'all gonna have to score a lot, yo. You know that ain't gonna win in the playoffs, yo. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you.
And the West is crazy.
Last night, what really won them the game was the bench. So
Yeah.
That 7 points that they won by is bench points.
Yeah. No,
They had
facts.
7 more bench points. Like Memphis had 64 points in the paint compared to the Lakers 38, but they had 34 points in the paint versus
Ja
27.
ain't necessarily 100%. Like, you
He had
feel
22
me?
last night?
Yeah, but he ain't 100.
Get over the Memphis. Get over the Memphis shit, bro. They just fired their coach.
Yeah,
They out for the count,
I
bro.
don't know, yo.
And they about to get rid of Ja. Watch what I tell you.
6
Huh?
niggas
You think so?
Yeah, I know so, cause of the way the shit going with the coach, bro.
Oh, okay.
One of them niggas, I just happened to catch a stream, and one of them niggas was breaking it down. I want to say Windhorst.
Okay.
The niggas was like, the coach is the winningest coach in Grizzlies history.
Right.
Done got them to the playoffs last 18 years, especially since Ja got there, right?
Right.
They offense, I don't know if you ever peeped they offense and the way that shit flow during the game, but that shit is crazy, bro. It's on some like super Euro ball shit. You feel me? So they was doing good. Yo got hurt. They had to switch the shit up. And then it was like when he came back, the owners wanted them to play a different way. Homie was like, all right, but we really should be playing the way where our players was flourishing and shit. You feel me?
Right.
The owners was like, nah, we want you to do this. And it was kind of buck back on that. And that's why Yo got clipped for real.
Wait.
And now, like, the stats show the way they play, the way they want the owners to play, they fucking lose that way.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Now they talking about Ja don't really rock with them niggas like that or vice versa. And I really think at the end of your next contract,
And he up for Superman, all type of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Ja Morant we talk about, so
Bro.
you already know that. You heard me? But where he gonna go? Oh my
He can
God.
go if he's up. Is he up freely or is he restricted?
I think he
Because
might-
can't nobody give you more money than the team you
See,
with, right?
yeah. I don't think he restricted. The whole time, like, whoever get him, that's the scenario, flat out, whether or not restriction or not. Like, who fuck get Ja Morant? You get Ja Morant, yo. What the fuck, nigga? You might, again, that's a championship type of player.
Go would fuck around, go to the Spurs or some shit.
He go to the Spurs with Wemby. No, they already got, what's the name, though? De'Aaron.
Oh yeah,
He's with them until 2027.
2027.
Oh,
he's
so
got
we still
2
got a
more
little
years.
bit. Still got a little bit ways to
And
go.
that was for 5 years.
Let's stay off.
197 million.
You know niggas love doing that.
He
Last
averages 30.
year that contract.
Yeah.
Fuck out everybody.
But I ain't gonna lie, though. It's
all
it's
his
still
money
league
guaranteed.
motive right now to me,
As
yo.
of now,
No, this
Yeah,
this deal
yo.
that he signed at from 22 and the end of 22, the rookie extension,
that's what I'm saying.
It's still
all that money's
it's
guaranteed.
still league motive to me right now. It's still Lakers
For
Celtics.
sure. They
So-
trying to get they
Still
shit
Lakers
back.
Celtics. I mean,
Oh, you think
flat
that's
out,
what they going for?
All that's guaranteed. The whole 197.
That's crazy.
He gets all his money. So if they let him go,
Yeah,
whoever they send him to,
that's what I'm saying.
taking the
Yeah.
rest of that, gotta guarantee
and they
him
gonna
that.
take it. They gonna take it.
You know what I'm saying? So you paying,
sure.
you gotta guarantee a nigga 40 a year.
They gonna take that shit. Like I said, this Ja Morant we talking about. Like, he gonna bring niggas to your fucking stadium, like wherever he at. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
All right, I want to give a shout out to our top cities and countries as we pass the 45-minute mark here on the Fact Check Podcast, episode 177. Of course, United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Germany, South Africa, New Zealand, Brazil, the Philippines, Ireland, Mexico, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Denmark, France, Hungary, Indonesia, India, Iraq, Japan, Cambodia, South Korea, Poland, Sweden, I don't know how, I guess Turkey, but it's spelled different, and Vietnam. Shout out to all of y'all across the world. We appreciate y'all tapping in with the motherfucking wave, man.
For sure.
Now, top cities in the U.S. This one kind of fucked my head up. Coming in number 1, we got California. Coming in number 2, we got Texas. Number 3, Florida. Number 4, New York. Number 5, Georgia. The top 5 markets are the biggest rap markets, right? Interesting. Number 6, North Carolina. Number 7, Pennsylvania. Number 8, Maryland.
Number 8. Damn, man. What's going on, man?
Number 9, Illinois. Number 10, Ohio. Michigan, Virginia, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Arizona, Connecticut, Minnesota, Alabama, Colorado, Iowa, Indiana, Missouri, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, and last but certainly not least, Washington. We appreciate each and every one of you motherfuckers for hitting up the stream. Let's keep it rolling, Fonzie. Oh, do we have another intermission? I sure could use one. How about you? Let's get to it. This week's episode of the FCP is brought to you by the Ultimate Love Song Collection.
Imagine owning the world's greatest love songs by the greatest voices of our time. In a once-in-a-lifetime...
That's Mike on the vocals.
I was about to say, that nigga Mike.
36 beautiful songs.
Hear that 808 on that?
Woo! By all our favorite artists.
I don't fuck with Joe.
Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, I don't like Joe.
Celine Dion. Phil Collins. Gloria Estefan.
Oh, Razzie trying to be slick voice.
Get the Ultimate Love Songs collection on 2 CDs for just $26.99. But wait.
I ain't got no meatloaf on here?
And we'll take $10.
Fuck. Fuck.
That nigga holler meat, bro.
I know they got some meatloaf on here, shorty.
Just $16.99.
Yeah, there you go, Dick. There you go, shorty.
You know.
Collections. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I'll be there.
Love Songs is not sold in stores.
Oh, classico.
Richard Marks, I don't fuck with your neither. Appropriation, brother. Fuck out of
So
here.
remember, use your credit card and get 2 beautiful CDs for just $16.99.
Call 1-800-818-6806 to order the Ultimate Love Songs collection on 2 CDs for $16.99 plus shipping and handling when you use your credit card. Call now or order online at TimeLife.com.
Or y'all can
Time
just
Life used to have them shit.
cash app us. We can get that to you. We can get that to you. The authentic. Not the bootleg neither, the authentic.
Authentico.
Hold up, before we move on, Fonzie, to our next segment. I gotta get something off real quick, bro. This man was out here doing his thug thizzle.
with a chip.
Nigga loaf, bro.
What in the frick?
Sleeping on the loaf,
They
man.
came with that bitch in the motherfucking dead space. Said,
I won't do that.
Y'all ain't shit, man.
he shouldn't have done that, yo. That was not the ad lib for that.
The loaf is a legend, bro. And
Yo,
if I'm
he
not
is.
mistaken, he might be in the FCP Hall of Fame.
Did we put
Now,
Meatloaf
what
in
you-
the FCP?
If we didn't,
Who that is?
Why would we have put Meatloaf in
Meatloaf,
there?
nigga. You
Oh
don't-
yeah, he should definitely be at a
See,
He might,
Well, that player.
look at him.
That's just That's just with the name. You know
Now
what I
you
mean?
fucking with the loaf.
That's just the name.
Now
and
you
shit.
fucking with
no, I'm
the
just
loaf.
saying, but
That's just
that
the
ad
name.
lib was crazy.
The ad lib was.
Time to make up shit in the 80s, bro.
Boy.
Yo, not too much. Not too much. Not too much.
I won't.
Not too much. He learned from Michael McDonald.
I know Phil Collins in the Hall of Fame.
Of course.
My man Philly. That shit came on the
You
other.
put Phil in the joint?
What?
You tell me why Phil Collins should be in the Hall of Fame.
Bruh.
And the conversation should be more than that fucking one song.
Bruh. That one song alone.
I'm really not even the biggest fan of that one song.
Ha! That shit came on the other night, W. I was in the car.
Was it
You want me
nighttime?
to-
It was nighttime.
You want me to-
That bitch came
It was
on.
nighttime.
I knew
We-
it. Ow.
Let that
You want-
shit come
you want
on
me
at
to-
1:30 in the afternoon, nigga.
Yo,
The
dig,
fuck
yo,
you gonna do?
dig.
Go ahead.
All that
What the
shit.
fuck is he in the Hall of Fame for?
Fuck you.
For that one song?
You ain't fuck with Phil Collins,
No.
yo.
Never did. Even when I was little, bro, that song used to come on. And I
Yo,
was
nah,
like,
that's so hard
bro,
as
this shit don't
yo.
even sound
Even
like
when
nothing.
Nas did it back.
The one mic.
Oh my goodness.
That other shit, not so much though.
Damn, yo.
Just because you got a hard beat break in this shit, like, all right, bro, cool. Shout out to your producers. Who produced that?
You know I had
Go
no
back
idea.
real quick.
You know I have no idea.
Who produced
Only way
this?
he getting the Hall of Fame off that track is if Quincy or somebody produced that bullshit.
Composition and lyrics, Phil Collins.
I bet you he
Arif-
did that shit.
Arif Martin is the producer.
Arif. Can we fact check him real quick? Nigga said Phil Collins. I feel disrespected.
Crazy.
My bad,
American
dad.
Turkish
I ain't
music
know,
producer.
yo. I ain't know, yo. I'm sorry, yo.
Passed
I'm
away in
sorry. That's why I asked.
2006.
You got had.
Born
That's
in
what I
19
asked. Did I
Born in
ask?
1932.
Alright, what else he do?
Let's check his discog real quick.
Yo, Philly Cow, yo. Yo, that nigga said, nah.
Yo, he rejected it at FCP.
This nigga got mad. This nigga got Grammys.
Come on, bro.
This nigga
man.
Arif.
This the producer though.
This the
Never got
Arif.
no love for that shit.
Arif got Grammys.
The Grammys, yo.
Album of the year, Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
Oh shit.
Damn.
2003, Come Home With Me, Nora Jones.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
1982, Best Female Pop Vocal Performance,
Yo.
Melissa Manchester.
And this the producer.
1985.
Who the fuck is
1985, Best Female R&B Vocal Performance, I Feel For You, Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan?
Album Notes, 1993. Best Album Notes, 1993. Queen of Soul, The Atlantic Recordings,
No, this is
Aretha
fire.
Franklin.
This is fire. Like this nigga should be in the Hall of Fame.
Like, This is ridiculous.
He should be in the
Best
Hall of
vocal
Fame.
arrangement for 2 or more voices, 1984, Bebop Medley with Shaka Khan.
Yeah.
Producer of the Year, non-classical, 1976 and 2003. Record of the Year, 1990, The Wind Beneath My Wings.
What the fuck?
Come on now.
No, he's Hall of Fame.
Nah, he definitely
He Hall of Fame, yo.
Dang.
Phil Collins, not so much.
Nah, go to Phil, yo. Go to Phil, yo. Nah, yo. We gotta see
We ain't
Phil.
gonna, yo.
Cause I ain't gonna lie,
We ain't
this
gonna
nigga got
see him play
hella
with
shit.
Phil,
You want
yeah.
to fact check Phil Collins?
This nigga got hella shit though. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely should be in it. For
All right,
sure.
Fonzie, come on.
Come on, yo. You gotta stop playing with Phil though, yo. Put some respect on Phil.
His most successful singles, In the Air Tonight, Against All Odds, One More Night, Susudio, Another Day in Paradise, Two Hearts, and I Wish It Would Rain Down. Philip David Charles Collins. Okay. So let's go to check the discog. Studio albums, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Face Value, Hello, I Must Be Gone, No Jacket Required, but Seriously, Both Sides, Dancing to the Light, Testify, and Going Back. Okay, we're going to go to the awards. Niggas got 8 Grammys with 26 nominations.
Okay. Yeah.
Record of the Year, Another Day in Paradise, Best Male Pop Vocal Performance for Against All Odds, 1985, No Jacket Required, Best Soundtrack Album for the Disney Animated Tarzan, Best Song Written for Visual Media, Two Hearts from the romantic crime comedy Buster. Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2003, Disney Legend Award in 2002, Academy Award for the Tarzan joint, Oscar nominated for Against All Odds, 2 Golden Globes.
Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Still not enough for you, D. DJ, man. Fuck this nigga.
Fonzie, you want to put him in there?
Nah, it's gotta be a unanimous nomination. Like unanimous to go win. So if it's not unanimous,
Yeah, if it's
he
not
can't
unanimous, yeah, he ain't in that motherfucker. That's simple.
Because
Yeah.
one of us want him in, he get to walk in. Nah.
Make a very compelling argument, yo.
Yo, D funny as shit, yo. That nigga said, nah. Yo, he got some shit, yo. You can't even front on him.
Okay.
I fronted on him before. I was on the same shit you was.
I just thought it was appropriation, but we can put Phil Collins in the fucking Hall of Fame, bro.
Put Phil in there, yo. Then for the heathen.
Hey, Phil, if it wasn't for Fonzie. Nigga. All right. Keep it rolling. I don't know how the fuck we got there, but rest in peace, Young Scooter, yo.
Rest in peace, Young Scoop.
A rapper signed to... the rapper died on his 39th birthday in his hometown of Atlanta after injuring his leg while running from police and jumping fences, according to authorities as well as multiple media reports. The death of the 39-year-old Young Scooter born Kenneth Edward Bailey was confirmed by Atlanta's Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office, as Variety first reported. In a statement on Friday, Atlanta police, without identifying Bailey, said that they responded to initial reports of shots being fired at a home in southeast Atlanta, that a woman was being dragged back inside. Once officers arrived, they knocked on the door. A male opened the door and immediately shut the door on the officers, the Atlanta Police Lieutenant Andrew Smith said, adding the police subsequently cornered off the area and searched it for a suspect. During the process of establishing the perimeter, 2 males fled out of the rear of the house. 1 male returned back to the house. The other male jumped 2 fences as he was fleeing. When the officers located him on the other side of the fence, he appeared to have suffered an injury to his leg. Just to be very clear, the injury that was sustained was not via the officers on the scene. It was when the male was fleeing. According to the medical examiner's office, Bailey was taken to Grady Marcus Trauma Center and died there from his injuries. His cause of death was not immediately determined, with the autopsy pending.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace, young Scooter.
Peace, Scooter, man.
Peace.
It's no jugging, it's no finessing, it's no remixing, it's no triple cross.
I don't know what to say, bro.
A lot of the shit that niggas like, yo, all that trap shit y'all niggas on now came from him. If not all of it.
From when I went back in the archives.
When you listen to the way like the shit yo,
yeah,
he been talking this shit well over a decade.
Yeah.
I remember they used to ask the nigga, you make trap music? Now I make count music. Should you count some money too?
Born in Walterboro, South Carolina. Then they moved to Kirkwood, also known as Little Mexico. Bruh, how do you feel about he had a very, very clean record. How do you feel about the police situation and the police angle? There's a lot of conspiracy theories going on.
I ain't
right
got
now.
too deep into it yet. It just is like the whole shit sounds weird. Like y'all reporting the shots fired and a woman being dragged in the house. From what I'm hearing, when they got there, wasn't no woman in the house.
Right. They definitely go ahead to play that 911 call.
You gonna have to play the 911 call. You gonna have to get that body cam footage out.
Ooh.
Like, we in a different time now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All this shit gonna have to come out for niggas to actually believe this shit you talking about. Because if y'all made a perimeter around the house and the nigga ran out the back.
How you make a perimeter?
How you make a
with two
perimeter
niggas?
and he run out the back?
Yeah.
It's
All
not
that
that doesn't
shit-
sound pop. It's like, yo,
sounds
if you
shitty.
make a perimeter, that means you got the whole house. So if I come out the back, even if it's one nigga out back, which is probably more than one, if two of us run out back and it's three of y'all out there, we caught.
But it was just two. Like, you can't make a perimeter with two people, bro. That doesn't sound logically possible to me.
You need at least four if it's a house.
Yeah, at least for every corner. That's how you establish a perimeter.
But if it's a nigga out back and a nigga run out the back door,
then the two fences.
two fences?
Two fences. And then if
how high are these fences that he broke his leg jumping over these shits?
Yeah, this is one of the ones I really, really don't want to speculate on too much. But how did they get to the other side of the fence? You know? Like, did they jump the same fence or did they go around? Like, I heard something where they applied medical aid at the scene or whatever. That sounds like a potential lawsuit. Were these niggas qualified to be doing medical aid and shit?
Outside of CPL, what are y'all trained to do?
Like, if he had a broken leg, I don't know if the police is trained to deal with a broken leg in the field. Is that one of the requirements to pass out of the academy? I didn't see that in the
If I got a broken leg from running from you, just put me in the cuffs and let me lay here. Please. Put me in the cuffs and let me lay right here just like I am.
No fact.
I saw something where the bone that potentially or allegedly was broken was the femur, and in some cases, if that was the case, that can happen, and then
bleed out.
And then, if it hits an artery. So
you got that artery in your leg, you hit that.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate situation, man.
Right. On his birthday.
On his birthday, though.
Now, speaking of podcast shit, right? We was talking about the Big U shit earlier, and we can get into that after I express this point, because it's something that I just found very peculiar. So Flacco did like a video about Scooter, right? And recently, I felt as though Flacco's videos have been pretty efficient in getting the point across that he's trying to get across without being overly corny and shit. So I kind of been fucking with his shit. So the Scooter shit, he's doing it the same type of shit we just do. And then at the end of the video, he like, yeah, man, I don't know if y'all know, but in the street, Scooter was like some real specific shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, that's kind of fucked up that you would just, you know.
So hold up. There was a video of a dude saying this about Scooter?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Poetic Flacco.
Right.
Yeah. The
dark-skinned fat nigga off No Jumper.
The nigga with the little arms on No Jumper.
To me, I'm gonna keep it
whack buck.
I got other. Go ahead.
That's all I wanted to express.
Yeah.
I just thought that shit was corny, bro. Cause you ain't seen shit about shit.
Right.
And everybody knows shit.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like dudes like him. I'ma just be real, yo. Like the social media shit, as far as the blogging and the YouTube, is like it's gotten so like regular, but out of control at the same time. I should say that you got like you have. Like, before, Glasses Malone. Mm-hmm. I like dude. Yo, I ain't really too fond of, like, the hip-hop, the raps and shit, right? Some of the shit hard, some of it's not. I mean, you know, he from West Coast. I'm from the East. It's not really my cup of tea, right? But as far as his input on what he be saying, sometimes I'll be like, yo, that's some real shit. Mm-hmm. Yo, one factual thing that he said the other day on a podcast, he was like, yo, do you niggas like do the origins of like hip hop, even the word in a sense in itself? Right. Hip hop, like, yo, when it started, like, yo, it was for the cool people in the crowd, the hip. Understand what I'm saying? The hip, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, and then the hop was the rhythm. That's the rhythm that the cool people have that resonate through the crowd to get shit, you know, however the mood be, right? There's some real shit like hip hop, like these podcasts and all that shit, yo, it's beyond hip hop now. It's not even hip hop. Niggas not talking about rappers. Niggas not talking about their music. Niggas not talking about nothing but the bullshit. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, the people that's doing it, they're not the people that's like you said, niggas like Poetic Flacco, the Adam 22s, the academics, is all these niggas, just to be real with you, they're not representatives of hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? They're representatives of a culture of whatever is right now, whatever we want to call this bullshit, just to be real. Because think about this, back in the day, again, our representatives of us, because we ain't have all that social media shit. Everybody couldn't just say shit, right? Just to be real. And it's a good sense that everybody can input now, but who are the people that are inputting, that are pushed to the forefront of it the same way as our music? Just to think about this on a conscious level, right? The people that's pushed to the forefront are fucking nerds, geeks, clowns, and goofies. A bunch of just nerds, niggas that have no background and nothing. You talking about a North Dakota, now mind you, people of free thought or free will, all that bullshit, right? The input in our culture, that's not of the essence. They will say, oh, well, he has his own, he can do what he want, all that bullshit. Nah, fuck that. Back in the day, yo, we had niggas like Joe Claire, a funny, tough nigga, representing our culture, right? We had certain niggas, we had even the females, you feel me? We had like tough females and shit representing our culture on TV. Like back in the day, we had Ed Lover in them. Niggas that snatch Pac up from saying crazy shit. Niggas that got the gall. You understand what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got these fluke ass, bitch ass niggas. I'm just being real. Like, let me just vent for a second. I'm being real. You got these fluke ass, bitch ass niggas representing our culture, giving input on our culture, and doing a lot of goofy shit that's not within the hip hop culture. Simple, yo. You feel me? They not of the essence They give their opinions and all that shit, but yo, they do policey shit. They do crazy shit. They do wild shit. Yo, they do shit for content. Everything is content. When is content not content? Niggas say goofy shit. Yo, the truth cannot be all that goofy whack 100 shit. Yo, the truth cannot be considered as disrespect. But yo, it can be, because that's not your truth. That's that person's truth. Maybe they don't want their truth out there. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas be goofy with shit, flipping shit, bouncing shit, spinning shit. Yo, and we got these people at the forefront of our so-called social media hip-hop culture. And there's nothing hip or hop about that shit, yo. And that's the problem, yo, on some real shit. Now, mind you, we just people, we're like men and shit. So we can, you know, we can differentiate reality from realness and all that, right? But yo, again, fuck us. My fear is the youth that see this shit, that sees dumbass slogans like the streets is a myth, that jump out there and want to convene and go on the block like, yo, the streets a myth. Y'all goofy ass niggas. Y'all want to be DJ academics, but in the real world, where you can get your shit twisted. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? When y'all doing whack 100 shit like, oh, I can drive snitch on niggas and just put shit out there and then be like, oh, I ain't, and throw a rocket high in my hand. But when you do that in the real world, you might get your shit, you 100% probably get your shit blown back. You understand what I'm saying? The messages y'all promoting, the shit y'all doing, that shit ain't hip hop, bro.
Yeah,
that shit ain't no positive culture. What positivity do any of this shit bring to the culture? This is what I be saying. This is what I be saying. You feel me? And I'm gonna just end right there. But this is what I be saying.
It's nasty because the nigga Wack was sitting there. They like, well, if 600, the dude 600 talking about the shit, that's like some police shit. He like, yo, it's not police shit if it's on the internet. So what I did was got in Clubhouse, got the information out there, got the people talking about it. You feel me? And had my media team in there listening and screen recording, and then chopped it up and put it on YouTube. So now since it's out there and people talking about it, guess what? 600 can talk about it now, and it ain't no police shit. It's like, yo,
like premeditated dry snitching.
Yeah,
crazy,
it's like, yo, the niggas basically was like, yo, some shit that ain't nobody know about. I gave the information to this person so they would, because I know they gonna start talking about it and looking into it.
Now, mind you.
Now, because he online talking about it, you can start talking about it without you, and you closer to the situation than he is, and you talking about it only because the shit that I gave to him. That's fucked up.
And then niggas clipping everything.
And then niggas is just clipping. Then you saying that I'm saying, yo, I gave it to him and I know him and his crew gonna sit in here and talk about it. I got my media team sitting there clipping it up, waiting to go out.
Now, mind you, now,
it's just
again, like my thing is with this. Like, you know, that whole situation is just a fluke. Like, yo, to me, again, it's simple mathematics. Yo, you was scared of this man in real life. Yo, you did police tactics. You even if you ain't no rat, whatever, you aided in helping the shit out. Simple as that to me. Yeah, I mean, but even beyond that, what we talking about here? What we talking about here? What is the effect of this in it? What is the fucking effect of this in the hip hop community? What is this? What is this? What is to be thought of this? I'm just being real, bro. What is to be thought of this? Is this any positive impact? What is this telling us? Oh, so another man can have a beef with another man, and they can snitch on another man, and then all that, and then it's cool because he was doing wrong. That's what we doing. That's what we promoting to our kids. Is this what we promoting to our kids, though, bro? Is this what we promoting? You feel me? Like I said, yo, you talking about a nigga like, yo, whack 100 or whatever, right? Yo, you was a truck driver. Yo, you got rich off of that, yo. You was rich off truck driving. You got fleets and all that shit. You did all that. You need to slip with your way into the business, or you learn business tactics, right? Your Machiavellian ways or whatever. Yo, why are you not teaching that? Why you not promoting that? Why we don't hear constant shit about, yo, getting on and getting on? Mind you, back in the day, remember, when they used to interview the moguls and all that shit and niggas like Princes and all that, they'll tell you, get your masses, on your masses, this and that. You feel me? They promoting positivity. They ain't really on they know everybody got dark sides. Everybody got shit with it, right? It's just a game. But yo, why you always promoting the negative sides of the game? Why is never nothing positive, bro. It's never nothing positive. That's the problem I got. Again, I just see through all the bullshit. I just look at it from black and white. You feel me? From what these people bring to the game. Even a nigga like Adam 22. Again, you a white boy. Yo, that guy, y'all got. Like I said, dude, it's just black and white knowledge to it. You a white boy from New Hampshire. This in LA, you was a fucking BMXer. You like hip hop and shit, right? I'm just being real. Yo, like, let's break this shit down. You like hip hop, right? You started off just interviewing hip hop, interviewing hot rappers and all that, right? You was a fan of the culture to this gang shit. Now it's just gang shit. It's goofy shit. It's narratives within the show. It's gang shit. Niggas pulling out euros. Niggas doing shit. Niggas fight. Niggas goofy. You feel me? You turn into a Jerry Springer. Think about this shit, yo. Like I said, what is that? That ain't hip hop, yo. That ain't in our culture. Ain't nothing hip or hop about that shit. That energy and vibe ain't hop. You heard me? Just being real. Like, so, like, what do we do? Like, I'm just saying, I'm just being real. It's like why do we even, Like, to me, like I said, I be knowing the COINTELPRO shit. The fact is to be, like I said, behind the scenes of this shit, yo. You heard me, yo? Like, the like, what they really want to interject, like, why people give a nigga like DJ Academics money and funding and all that. Why they give him that. He a herb. He's sitting his bed. He a herb. He a herb. A cold herb. Again, he a nigga. He the nigga in high school ain't getting no bitches, no pussy, got smacked around. Just some real shit. We can tell by how he act. You heard me? He a clown. You feel me? But yo, he the most poppin'est nigga. Think about that, yo. Think about that shit. That shit don't even make sense. You feel me? It don't even make sense to the hip hop community, but to the world, I guess, I don't know. To other motherfuckers, right? Like, you feel me? But behind the scenes, like, it just be a lot of other shit going on. You heard me? Like, that's just why, like, this promoted like this. This is why niggas like us, they like, nah, them niggas be spitting real shit, but then them niggas are going on shit, sneak this, steal shit, and all type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to master this shit. Real tough.
Shit crazy, bro.
Crazy, yo.
TMP to everybody involved in all RICO cases across the world. We are with you in spirit.
Facts.
But not in your overt acts.
Yeah.
Them overt acts, yo. He was like, yo, that's all he kept saying. He was like, yo, this the shit that they not charged with, but the shit that they be doing that they gonna hit you for.
Yeah.
It's that shit that they know you doing. We ain't gonna charge you with this dumb shit.
Right.
We seen you do it though.
Right,
we heard you on the phone talking about it.
I'm sorry, bro.
But
I'm gonna say free Big
shit.
U, but at the same token, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, man, it's just a lot of shit. Like, one thing, I will never understand this to this day. Like, niggas done seen the movies, niggas have read the papers, niggas have did the stories, niggas have did all the investigations, niggas have had a large history, an array of history from the mafia to any criminal organization you can think of. And we all know how they get bottomed out. Simple. Rats and wiretaps. So it's like, yo, again, like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not on the phone talking about shit. I don't even use it. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know how my phone works. I'm not talking about nothing. You feel me? And then at the same token, yo, like, bro, like, it's just certain shit, yo, like, I just don't get it. Like, again, I'm the man, yo, my son in the NFL. Like, you think I'm gonna be the one saying, like, oh, this, that? I'm not.
Yo said I'm the biggest.
Again, I'm not saying nothing, bro.
I'm the only one out here doing
Come on, yo. They got you saying this, so it's just weird to me, yo. Again, like, I don't get it. Like, we all, again, like, niggas know the histories. Niggas know. We know. Like, we know. Like, in the age we're living in, too, like, nigga, everything.
That's the whole thing.
Like I said, I'm underwater. Like I said in my Dirk shit, I'm underwater with the fucking tablet erasable. Like, as soon as I write it, that bitch just watering out. You feel me? And on the second-hand account, they not even like, we don't believe. Like, it's going to have to be some provable. You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas be goofy with it.
Shit like that.
And that's gonna be another nigga. That means my stunt double. I'm gonna be chilling. Like, yeah, that's my I made a mold to him. I got money.
My proxy.
I got money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Made a prize or molded me or something. I don't know.
ain't even gonna be me. I'm gonna be with my girl at the time. When he even explained this to the feds, like, yeah, look, we went in the water. Like, nah, look, I was right here. What do you mean?
It should just seem like from the numbers they was talking
be goofy with this
about
shit.
how he was, the amount of money he was getting up out of niggas. It just seems like, yo, at this point in the game, if you've been running this play for 10, 15, 20 years, like, yo, because when they added it up, he was hitting the one nigga for like 8-9 bands a month. That's down there 100 grand a year, right? So if I'm running this play on like 6-7 niggas, that's a cool down there $500,000, a little over $500,000 I'm getting clean untaxed a year, right? Why the fuck do I gotta be involved in any of this shit?
Right.
Well, not to mention the other $500,000 you're getting untaxed from
the government. I got this little program with the police where I'm snitching on niggas, but I'm not snitching on niggas.
You wanna know why, Fonzie?
It's like, yo, this shit makes no sense.
You wanna know why? Because I'm the biggest.
It's like,
biggest,
yo.
Yeah. No, it's just, that shit be, I don't know, yo.
It's like you can't be,
I ain't gonna put myself in that man's shoes and say what he was thinking, but it was just, again, to me, like I said, the biggest shit in the indictment. Again, I'm reading the paper. It's like I'm a lawyer. Like I can eat certain shit up. Yo, the biggest shit, yo, was he saying shit. Yo, you're on the taps. Like if it was other niggas just saying shit, he say, she say, and you not saying shit though. If you not saying shit though, and it's just he say, they just saying shit. Again, like yo, you even still got a fighting chance. You feel me? Yeah, man, you got a fighting chance, a slim chance, but still a fighting chance.
That's
but
hearsay. That's hearsay.
When you're on there saying, yo, I'm this, and you like directing moves, and yo, and you saying,
we was hoodie up in the parking lot, and Wack was out there. I had my hoodie up, tied down. That nigga was screaming, Eugene, George, my wife out here. Don't do this while my wife out here.
Yeah, yo. And they some bitches too, like I said, Wack and all them 600s and all them goofies, they some bitches, cause like, y'all niggas like, yo, y'all promoting that. Yo, what part of the game is that? Like, what part of the game is that again, just per se. Now, mind you, this is a bigger audience. But just per se, we in the streets, we in the bang. We just out in public, right? And I'm promoting that. I'm telling niggas. I'm in the hood. I'm telling niggas. Like, yo, you know yo got active case. Yo got picked up with that. Bang, bang, bang. I'm telling niggas. I'm promoting that. Yo, you know what niggas gonna be looking at me like, yo, what you telling me that for?
How you know that?
How you know that? Where the paperwork? First, why you ain't blow them then? You understand what I'm saying? Now, mind you, eventually that's going to come full circle, and then we know the aftermath of that. But just on some real shit, now, mind you, let's translate that. You doing this on the internet, bro. Like, yo, to the point, I really feel like I'm going to just be real. I feel like the feds been had the case and shit, all that shit. They been at all that, right? Like, but I think that you knew and you put pressure on the feds to open this shit up. What y'all doing?
Yo, they said that. I think they said that's part of it.
You
the
feel
fact
me?
That Wack was doing so much, yo.
Yeah,
I think
they like, oh,
the
no,
feds
y'all
coming
bluffing.
down on them. They was like, yo, they was scared that nigga was gonna run.
I'm telling you.
What happens when the feds think you gonna run?
Telling you,
They've been watching you all this time. And they just happen to, and what Wack been on the fucking internet doing the past 2.5 months?
Shit like that.
Yo, Big you know the feds coming to get you, boy.
Shit
they
like
got
that.
a case, man. Probably around the end of like March, something like that.
Shit
boy,
like
from
that,
what I heard.
yo.
What?
Shit like that, though, broski. It's like, yo, once again, hold up, hear me out. Back to what I was saying. Yo, when do content become like, what's the thin line between content and content? Everything just content then? You feel me? Like, when you do shit like that, when you promoting, like, bro, is that content? Again, like, you feel me? Me and you hit a lick, and then we on a podcast, and the next day, I'm talking about the lick. Like, yeah, boy, we did that, like how we had boy. Like, yo, that's content.
And you know, and if you ask such and such, he was there
the
with me.
listeners in America, these white people that, these all people that listen, you feel me? These all people that listen, real talk, like, yo, they gonna be like, oh, yeah, we want to hear that. That's content to us. You feel me? That's bad, yo. That's bad work, yo. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. That's not fucking, nah, yo. That's not where we should be at in hip hop, as far as just hip hop genre and what we cover and things we do. Because everybody, this is what I hate about all of them, Flag, all of them. They hide behind the guise of hip hop. This is hip hop related content. This is the guys they hide behind. Once again, hip hop. This shit ain't hip though, yo. The shit y'all doing ain't hip. That shit ain't cool. You heard me? Real talk. Why we not talking about how they got on? Why we not talking about, again, like, other shit? It's hella other shit y'all can talk about.
That's the...
Like, why y'all don't even blend it down?
Issue,
why y'all don't even marinate it down? Hold up. Why y'all don't ask them, like, listen, hold up. Why y'all don't ask them, like, 3 questions are good, then 1 question of innuendo. Then 3, you know what I mean? Why it's always just straight? Y'all will ask 1 question, yo, on some real shit. Y'all will ask 1 question. Adam, they're going to Adam here, ask him about a B question. They talk about this shit for like 45 minutes. An hour. It'll be the whole show. You feel me? They talked about Big U, yo, so many, yo, nigga. I'm talking about episodes, whole episodes. Niggas coming on that bitch talking about robberies, all that whole episodes. And Adam will only ask like 2 questions about it. You feel me?
That's crazy.
That's not hip hop, yo.
It's because of that show.
That's hip hop.
They ain't never put that show on with,
you feel me?
With Big U, Deb, Haitian Jack. What's that shit called? A couple years ago.
Oh, hip hop.
It was Haitian Jack, Deb, Big U. Who the fuck else was it?
Trick.
Yeah. They ain't never put that shit out.
What you mean they ain't put it out?
I said if they didn't, this type of shit. Like, because the thing about it is, like, yo, the thing, up until, like, the past few years, Big U has always been, like, a name that you heard, right, but shout out. Niggas might say something here and there, oh, not Big U. But you didn't see, you might have seen this nigga in pictures every once in a while. Nigga in a little video on YouTube every once in a while. But it's like, yo, and that's one of the things them niggas was saying. Like, I've been hearing them niggas was like, yo, the problem with the nigga is the nigga want to be in the forefront so much. Like, Wack was like, yo, that's the whole reason when they did the show. He was like, yo, they came to me about the show. And I was like, nah, that ain't my thing. Get at the Big U, though. He want to be in front of the camera. He love this shit.
I bet he did.
It's almost like, yo. Yeah. But it's like, if that type of show, if them type of shows, and that's one of the things about the internet. Now you getting all of the info about these motherfuckers. Like, because the thing is, Big U was like, he come out of that old school, want to be like Suge Knight type shit. It's like, yo, but you see where that got that nigga in the long run. Like, so you want to go down that path? Like,
yeah. I mean, again, like, even that too. Like, I go back to saying that, even that too. Like, yo, I would be, again, if I came out the mud, I came out of everything. Like, yo, I came out this shit, yo. I'm not even participating to go back because any participation I got into it gonna go back. Now some shit gonna happen, and again, that's gonna be third person. You feel what I'm saying?
No reason you need to be talking about none of it with nobody.
But exactly.
They shouldn't even have you. There's no way they should have you.
But again, like I'm absolving myself from that. My son in the NFL. Like, I'm good. My son killing. Like, you feel me? I'm still good. I'm still getting $500,000. Like, yo, I can manage that. Like, I already got respect. I can walk anywhere. You feel me? I can do anything. Like, yo, whole time, like, that little extra side money from niggas and all that, like, that extorting shit, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm just absolved from that. You feel me though, bro? I'm absolved because it's like, man over there, yeah, like I let them, man. Let him have that. And I'm gonna tell them, and I'm gonna make one statement only. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck what y'all do to niggas. Do not attach my name to nothing. Flat out. Yo, I don't even want y'all to do it to niggas.
Please don't text. Don't use a text.
But don't text. Don't say nothing. Don't use my name. Don't nothing. Y'all want to use whatever. You feel me? But I ain't with that. It's just that simple. Like, I'm not, man.
Don't book them flights on them cards attached to...
And I feel for Big U because the only reason why I feel for Big U because I do root for the villain and I am a real nigga. Like, I understand this balance in life. Like, fuck all these claws. Fuck all people be saying. Fuck all that shit. It's real life. It's just the world. This is the world we live in. This is the realm we live in. The government do the same thing. They tax niggas, all that. I ain't even with it. You a bitch nigga. You don't know how to move. You don't know how to circulate. Big U doing but like this is how the world works. Everywhere you go is gangsters. Is shit doing, like I said, your local government is gangsters. I don't want to hear that shit, right? But it's the balance in life. Yo, the balance in his life was cool.
The illest
he did a lot of shit for the kids, bruh. Like, you feel me? He did a lot of shit for the kids. He got a lot of niggas on. He did a lot of shit for the NFLs, right? I mean, getting his son to the NFL. He got a lot of shit. He got a lot of good programs for the kids. Again, the people in the people in the community respect yo, right? Mind you, we don't know behind the scenes what he done stopped. You heard me? We hear about all the bullshit, but we don't know about what he done stopped, because he got that power too. You heard me? Like I said, it's a balance in life. And so like that's why I feel for him. Like, damn. And it's some real shit. I just feel like, again, like, yo, I feel like I said, yo, niggas, he just did some dumb shit, but yo, niggas ain't solid neither. Niggas corroborating, niggas going on podcast talking. Like, that ain't work out in his favor neither. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. You feel me? So it's just like a double-edged sword, but like, I feel for him, man. Fuck that. I'm not no bitch. No, I'm not one of these niggas. I'm not no sympathetic fake nigga. Oh, he did such a community. Like, what you niggas do? What you podcasters niggas do? You niggas poison the community every day with y'all fluke shit. We ain't trying to hear all that shit. Y'all intrigue niggas with a bunch of bullshit. Y'all ain't teaching niggas how to get their money right. Y'all ain't teaching niggas how to do nothing. Y'all ain't showing nothing. Again, what are y'all bringing to hip-hop culture? So fuck y'all too. Simple. Like, you feel me? What is y'all balance in life? You got a fat North Dakota nigga. You feel me? What does fat ass do? You can't even lose weight. Fuck, he don't even love himself. Fuck out of here. But you want to commentate on niggas every day. Get the fuck out of here. You feel me? I'm just being real. Like, what's your balance in life, buddy? Who's you help, buddy? You feel me? But you're fat ass. You feel me? What kid has come to you like, oh, Flacco, I love you. Thank you for helping me do this. What kid has done that to you in your life? Fuck out of here, yo. Niggas gotta look at reality for what it is. Like I said, I'm not one of these flukes and lames that just look at it black and white. Look at it, you feel me? I mean, just want the color. Now look at that shit black and white. What have you done? You feel me? Real talk, though.
All right, again, T&P to the biggest. And apparently, fuck you, Flacco.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna skip this music industry news shit because it really ain't got shit to do with shit. We keep it rolling down to this Chris Brown tour popping up, 20th anniversary, with Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller.
Breezy Bowl, nigga.
That's what it's called?
The Breezy Bowl 20, nigga.
The international trek will hit stadiums throughout Europe and North America when it kicks off in Amsterdam in June. It makes its way to the States in late July, where it wraps in Breezy's new home base of Las Vegas in September.
Sheesh.
What's said? Amsterdam, Manchester, London, Miami, Pennsylvania.
He all over the UK, boy.
DC.
He about to be out there heavy with the man now.
Oh, he going to Canada too.
He got Manchester. He doing Manchester 2 nights in a row. Shit.
It's probably old too.
Cardiff, London, Birmingham.
How you feel about that lineup?
Ain't a bad lineup on some R&B shit.
Summer Walker, she's the one that can't perform though, right?
Damn, why she can't perform?
I've heard her perform.
The music is there though.
Alright, fuck it.
And you got Young Tiller, Penn Griffey as they call him. That's what they call him.
I've never heard anybody call
You look up Penn
Bryson.
you go ahead and Google Penn Griffey. That's what's gonna come up, nigga.
They call it what?
Penn
Are
Griffey.
you shitting me?
I can believe it, though.
Penn Griffey. That nigga writes his ass off, yo.
Bryson Tiller got some hard
R&B
shit,
wise, the pen is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Did he call himself? That's his Instagram, bro. Like, I feel like that's one of the
Ain't that the
ones.
nigga had that? Hold up. Then he had a, that was him with the Get You What You Want. You know what I'm talking about, dummy? The Get You What You Want.
Yeah.
But man, that shit hard as shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was dumb hard. That shit was dumb hard, yo. Shorty got hella shit.
Don't. that nigga dropped the like damn near classic album and then just disappeared.
That shit was hard, man.
Nigga say.
That wild thought's gonna go crazy in the stadium.
All right.
Come on now.
You got it.
With the Santana sample. Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, he wrote that? Penn Griffey wrote that?
He wrote his verse.
Man.
P&D wrote the other verse.
I said he wrote his verse.
P&D wrote Rihanna's part.
Like, he not supposed to write his own.
That's who they need to hear Bryson Tiller and P&D album. Fuck a Bryson Tiller, Party and Drake.
Yeah.
Give me P&D and Bryson.
Drake featuring P&D. All right, Dame Dash is back in the news.
Nigga said that No Kid is just a Black Eyed Peas song.
Man, what Dame do now? What the fuck, Dame?
Nigga said that Drake No Kid shit just sound like a Black Eyed
Black Eyed
Peas song
Peas
from
song.
like.
That's fucked up.
When you listen to it, though.
Did Drake
I would've
outsell
played
Kendrick, yo?
Huh? For a week or two.
So Kendrick beat him in the long run?
Kendrick still back above him in the numbers.
Damn.
That Luther shit slap. They playing that Luther shit on 95.9, nigga.
Every hour on the hour.
That Luther?
Yeah, sure.
That gets played on the old head station.
Oh my god. Can't stand it.
Hits and oldies, nigga. The fuck? I heard Not Like Us in the car that yes. I was like, yo, it's been almost a year. And this shit still comes on.
These niggas play like that at 8, 10 in the morning the other day.
That nigga said,
Hey, you on the right energy for work, nigga. You walking into work after listening to Kendrick verse on like that? You might get fired.
That's crazy, yo.
Oh, why is Dame back in the news? All right, bet. I just watched State Property 2 yesterday.
Did you?
Fantastic. Dame Dash's legal problems continue to mount as he has been ordered to pay $4 million to filmmaker Josh Weber, who he was found guilty of defaming. According to TMZ, Dash was hit with the hefty judgment following a dispute between himself and the film producer. Weber initially filed the suit a year ago over claims that he had lost out on $4 million worth of work as a result of comments Dash made on the Earn Your Leisure podcast in 2024. During his appearance on the show, the Rockefeller Records co-founder claimed that the movie producer had stolen from him regarding their previous dispute over the 2019 film
Dear
Frank. According to the suit, Dash said, "I had a judgment and I knew this dickhead Chris Brown and Josh Weber in Muddy Waters. Chris Brown, the lawyer. I went through 4 trials with the same lawyer. What I lost was defamation because these guys trigger me and steal my shit. You think there's freedom of speech, it's really not." The alleged comments were in reference to a previous lawsuit between the pair in which Dash was ordered to pay almost $1 million to Weber over copyright infringement and defamation allegations.
Yet again, getting on them podcasts.
That was a lot of word soup.
Like, yet again, getting on them podcasts, talking shit.
Yeah, right.
Got you jammed up.
Freaking people. Yeah, them Hollywood niggas.
4 M's, nigga. 4 M's just for talking shit about a nigga on a podcast.
Yeah.
On like Earn Your Leisure, that's the thing about it. You was on the wrong podcast doing that because that's big money over there.
Yeah, that shit probably went up.
Them niggas don't play. Them niggas get big money over there. So it's big money. White people watching that.
$4 million.
It ain't just like that's the thing. They talking money. So you know that. Like I said, that's a broad audience right there when you in that financial game.
They gonna earn some leisure now, huh?
Oh, damn, Dash gonna earn some leisure. Whoever that getting that Josh Weber about to earn some leisure. He just earned it. Shit.
He just earned that
$4
shit.
million. I earn some leisure. I'm gonna kick back for a couple days.
We can get the new music. Real quick though, I just want to say, Sonic, get some plastic fucking straws, bro. There's no reason for y'all to still have paper straws, especially when y'all have a plethora of slushy and milkshake assorted.
They got paper
drinks.
straws?
Yes.
What the
Look at them
fuck?
shits is trash.
I can imagine. Like you said, but all
They
the
like
slushies and
cardboard.
shit.
It's like thin cardboard almost.
Yeah, y'all gotta tighten up.
It's gross. All right, this week, new music. We got a lot of shit to get to. First of all, TMP, the Little Durkee. He dropped the album.
Smirk.
Had no idea. No idea this was coming. It's called Deep Thoughts.
Yeah.
Lead single with Janae Akayao. How you say that?
Aiko.
There you go.
Big Sean's baby moms. They not married, right?
I ain't want to
Are
take it
they?
there, but
Respectfully.
Damn, I gotta listen to that. When that shit came out?
like Friday.
Damn.
It's got production from Metro Boomin, Young Metropolis, Southside, Lil Yachty, Willa Fool, and Benny Blanco. We can run through a few things on here.
Damn.
Benny Blanco, he on his pop shit.
Damn.
How about Keep On Slipping?
Them on that deathbed, I keep on sipping. Percocets and Xannies made me wanna keep on sipping. Before I threat you, I keep it in and keep on sipping.
They muting out stuff like that.
Who we thinking? King Slime or something?
You know what I'm saying?
This is Soul Bleed.
That money, you want that pleasure. Never got.
Yeah, that's because Dirk was like the originator of that.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
What? What? So you have never heard all of that shit that Dirk was on when like they first came out?
Yeah, I have.
Right. He was the auto-tune more melodic one out of them niggas. No?
Oh shit.
He started doing that shit. What? This is what you want.
Right.
Okay. What you remember? What year that was?
Was that 12, maybe 13? When This Is What You Want came out? Was that when Signed to the Streets dropped?
Okay.
That Gangsta Grill Special Edition, if I'm not mistaken?
This ain't what you want. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie, a good one, Fonz.
Like,
He definitely was doing that shit on there. This ain't what you. Yeah, he definitely was doing that.
Yo, my argument is
Signed to the Streets, 2013.
what month?
Let's go back. October 10th.
All right, my argument is he got that shit from Fredo Santana.
Huh?
Yes. Fredo Santana drops Trapper Ain't Dead October 31st, 2013. A lot of those songs, buddy, sound like some Lil Durk shit.
Let me hear one. Let me hear the most Lil Durkish one.
So this Trappin' Ain't Dead?
I need to hear just a
Trappin'
snippet.
Ain't Dead
Just a
is the
snippet.
shit.
Just a snippet.
Go to Trapper Ain't Dead. Is that shit on streamers?
That's quintessential Fredo.
Rest in peace, Fredo.
Trappin' Ain't Dead gotta be on here, right? Yeah.
Why they give me Jeezy?
What you want here? She want me to spend on for that?
You can go Jealous. Jealous. Whatever they call it.
That shit down, buddy. My bitch bad. I think I like her.
The Fredo and Dirt.
Well, I just put that together for you. You're welcome.
I don't know, man.
Moving on.
Still on the fence on that one.
You can
The
be
jury's still
fine.
out.
It's fine. It's fine. Did you listen to this shit?
The Dirt?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
And I like Dirt, but it was like, yo, I don't want to hear I'm not gangster, I'm changed. And I like, as soon as I seen the first single was with Janae, I was like, I just went through that with the Central C album where I was like, yeah, you might got some slaps on here, but it's the I'm Not Gangster Man album, and from niggas that spent their whole career being I'm Gangster Man.
So
you feel what I'm saying?
Especially for Lil Durk.
You feel, I don't want to, like,
Especially for
yo,
Lil Durk.
as fucked up as it sounds,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, you waited too late to make that change and that progression. you can't make that progression. Try to put that out now that you locked up.
Yeah.
This should have been. This should have been 4 years ago.
You talking about a nigga that, like he said, always been on this gangster shit. Remember when he went on Drake track, he got gangster on Drake track on Tekashi. Please do not play that little boy in the club. We do not listen to rats. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This ain't supposed to be that.
The nigga said, I bought Drake to the hood. I kept Drake's round Drake.
Drake, right. That's what I'm saying.
On a
right.
song with most of the video, I think that was paid for by Nike.
Oh, man. Come on, broski.
So it's like you got on the biggest stage and was like, yo, I'm in the trenches, relax. That's how you started it. I'm in the trenches, relax.
That's what I'm saying.
So no growth in your gangster music.
It could have been, but it's not once you locked up for the shit that you was doing. You should have made that transition.
Gotcha.
Like
I ain't gonna lie, I'd have came out with a Beanie album. I'd have been on my Beanie shit.
That was
like,
a hard album.
Boy, I'm locked up. I'm locked up. Fuck it. Don't give me I ain't gonna necessarily give you a lot of. I'm just gonna tell you my reality locked up. Like, boy, I'm locked up.
Don't try to give me some of the shit.
Songs, nigga.
Don't try to give me some of the shit that you had before you was locked
jail
up.
music, nigga. That's the hardest jail album ever.
You might be against the world shit. Fuck you, babe.
Which one is that?
The Becoming?
That Becoming, I think.
I just know he's sitting on the fucking. On the one where he's in jail.
The one with What's Your Life Like. Put it like that. The one with that one on it.
All right.
You heard me.
Nav.
I ain't get a chance to listen to my man Nav.
It's pronounced Nav.
It's Nav.
It's Nav.
Cause
he was just on wrestling the other day. They called him Nav. It seemed like he didn't have any objections.
He probably just didn't want to kill the vibe and be like, yo, be that guy. Like, yo, you saying my shit wrong.
All right. He's got features from Cardi, The Weeknd, Metro, and Don Toliver. Production by Metro, Weezy, and Nav. I saw an Exo Republic, by the way. Will Smith, based on a true story, nigga.
We good on that.
What you mean? We about to get into this. Features by Big Sean, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Jaden Joyner.
This nigga has a B. Simone feature.
That shit fucked me up.
Hold up. You said who?
I know, this shit fucked me up. Jaden, I guess he cut the Smith off.
Did you say Will Smith, nigga?
Yes. So
Joyner Lucas and Russ.
Joyner Lucas, Russ, Tiana Taylor, Friday, Sunday Service Choir.
Yo, hold up. That's some heavy hitters. Because what I don't like is them Sunday Service Choir niggas was suing Ye, right? Didn't they sue Kanye?
Why are they still the Sunday
So how you still the Sunday Service Choir act and y'all niggas sued me over this shit?
I had to switch that up.
Niggas ran off with the name and then sued them.
Y'all could be the service choir.
Hold on, what happened?
Take that Sunday off, nigga.
They said Kanye won paying them and shit.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Oh, he won?
I don't know, but you can't sue me and then still run around being the Sunday Service Choir when I made y'all niggas the Sunday Service Choir.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's wicked.
Yo said his first album in 20 years.
The label, hold on, what's this label called? Rave and the Wasteland.
Yo, how he get Tiana Taylor? Hold on, who else?
Who are these producers?
Say all the people again.
Who
Nah,
are these
yo, I'm fucked up with
producers?
the people. I'm fucked up with the people that's featured.
Yo, it's Big Sean, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Jaden, Joyner Lucas, Russ, Tiana Taylor, Friday, Sunday Service Choir, Old Banger, B. Simone, Jack Ross, India Martinez, and Marison.
Oh yeah, he really all right. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I think
Let's try Hard Times, parentheses, Smile, with Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, let's try that.
Let's try.
I'm dead. You want to like T-bars? Join it. don't like when niggas rap like that.
Is that Joyner?
Willie wagging shit. He gonna be wagging shit. He
This
play that
shit
shit.
remind me of Dre and Snoop, yo.
Nah, yo.
Where's the raps on here? I'm sorry, I'm had to go to
heard
Spotify.
Willie flopping. He know he wagging shit. I'm like, that
They
shit.
play niggas all the features.
In
on the
West
little fucking
Philadelphia,
preview
born
joint.
and raised, face ass nigga. We not
How are your snips? How are your snips? All the features. Yo?
I'm dead.
Niggas spend too much time on the playground.
Nah,
Oh,
Willie.
you know this shit ass. Cause it's like it's 14 songs, but only 3 of them got the explicit shit on there.
That's crazy, yo.
And you looking for me?
That's the shit with the
Let's go,
rappers,
Big
right?
Willie. Yeah.
Bars, good to bars.
Bars, y'all. There's some bars.
Calculated for me to get dominated. When I saw me, I see why you be activated.
Sound like Marshall might have
Big Sean.
Yeah, it sounds
That's
like
Big
some Big
Sean. I bet
Sean.
all
It
my
definitely
phone.
sounds.
That's Big Sean.
It sounds like some Big Sean. Yeah, some
You
yeah.
don't
I can
think
see. I can see
Marshall,
that.
Marshall
Nah.
might have blessed him or something.
Marshall, maybe. I mean, it just sound like one of them corny niggas that do that little corny,
That's definitely Big Sean.
corny get
Once
you
he
pump
broke into
music.
that
You know what I
shit,
mean?
yeah. Want to be motivating and
Well,
shit.
if you don't sit your whack ass down and get in a new movie,
Hey, yo, who the fuck is Willard Smith?
That's Will Smith's name, nigga. Willard.
Willard.
It's not William. It's never been that. You ain't never heard them call him William ever. It's always been Will.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Nigga ran around. Nigga been rounding off whole lifetime. Niggas never really knowing that it's not William because it's just Will.
You gotta address that nigga as Willard, bro.
Willard.
I don't play that.
That was Willard?
Like, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna say your government name shit.
That's Willard right there. That album is Willard. That's definitely Willard on that album. That
Sit
ain't
your
Willard.
ass down, Willard.
That should have been the title.
Willard.
This was his Willard album.
Yeah, it should have been
So
Willard.
you listen to this Timberland? I know that's your guy.
Yo, fuck you.
Tempo progression.
This shit should have been
Nah,
called
come on.
Willard.
That's your guy.
You, buddy.
That's your guy with all the accusations and allegations, man. That's your guy.
Why all my niggas got oh, through legal
Gotta take the
troubles.
good, take the bad. That's the facts of life.
All my legends too, bro. I be on this shit like, yo, he the GOAT. A year later, a nigga be like, nah, he's a
I knew
scammer,
Timberland
bro.
wasn't the guy, yo, when I found out he ain't produced Promiscuous Girl.
Damn.
He ain't
I'm
make
not,
that.
I'm not tripping off that.
He ain't make that.
I'm not
He
tripping
ain't do
off
all
that.
that
That's
Crimea
not-
River.
I'm not tripping
All
off
that shit that niggas was like, yo, Timberland the illest for some of that shit.
You know what he did make?
Who did that?
Like all of that beforehand.
What that was
shit
like?
that
So what that was like?
Yeah.
His in-house producer.
That was Nate. Yeah, that was the dude, Nate Dangerhands.
What's wrong with that, Dr. Dre?
No, I give Dre the same rap for that. Nah, Dre, you ain't as ill. You like Scott Storch played them keys on Still Dre.
That's different, bro. That's
You got guitar players, key players.
different. That's
you got
different.
a whole team of instrumentalists coming up with
That's
shit for
different.
you.
That's instrumentalist.
And all I'm doing is sitting in there, might put some drums on an MP to it. Nah.
You
You
told
don't
that
get credit.
nigga what to play, right?
Nah, that might not necessarily be that. Nigga might have just
Come
been in
on,
there
bro.
riffing
It
and
ain't-
shit.
Nah,
and
we
you been
not
like,
gonna
all
do
right.
that. We not gonna do
Give
that.
me something with this type of
That's
sauce
why
on
your
it.
cut ain't what it is, nigga, because you ain't riffed that shit on the freestyle, nigga. Fuck we talking about, nigga. That
Let's hear
shit.
something from this Timbo.
That
though.
nigga be in there like, yo, Scott Storch, make a hit like this, baby. Bing, bing,
Like, come on, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about? You think Scott Storch and that bitch doing cocaine?
Scott Storch left right out of that bitch,
Watching
did 2
porn on
lines
the
and made lean
coming
back.
up with them hot tracks.
Walked right out of that bitch, made lean back and candy shop out the motherfucking Colombian Bam
Them
Bam.
shits is fucking Little John fucking melodies, nigga. They 2-finger melodies.
What?
Lean back.
Hey. Go pull up a video of that nigga on his Instagram right now, getting busy on them keys.
I'm not trying to disrespect Scott.
That's Scott, yo.
That lean back beat crazy.
The intro part alone.
You like that? You like to do that?
You got a lot of shit in that beat, right? Yeah, it's a lot of shit in that
The
beat.
drums.
Yeah, I heard somebody else did that.
The drums.
Yeah, I heard somebody
Fat
else.
Joe told you that?
I don't know who told me. The streets.
The streets.
Well,
And this Timberland shit drop is on the same label as this Will Smith shit.
Rave the Wasteland.
What the fuck is this Rave in the Wasteland / slang shit?
All right, you fact check
This some
it.
new crypto shit that Timberland involved
yeah,
in,
you
yo.
fact check
Oh
that.
my
I'm gonna play
god.
some of this Timberland. Okay, Timberland. Hey, Timberland. Just stay the fuck away. If you want to do all that shit, just do you, bro.
The record label.
We appreciate your
Is
contribution.
this some Will Smith shit? Is some more Will Smith shit?
Rave the Wasteland.
Rave in the Wasteland is a song that he has. That's some bullshit, him and Timber. They got some equity in from the investor.
They got a crypto label.
Like, yo, that's some Billy McFarland shit, yo.
Rave the Wasteland. Hold up.
Slang Music Group.
I think that's what it really is.
Alright, so let's see who's on this.
Also got
Kanye, apparently, Twista, Kid Cudi, Whitney Houston.
what the fuck? Rave in the Wasteland. So don't ask me how, but I found their trademark
Yeah, I
filing.
seen that. Yeah. That's Will Smith?
It don't really say. I mean, they give you the attorney and shit, and the attorney is based out of New York, and then they incorporated in Delaware. But it don't. Hold up. They got the. Oh, all right, never mind. All right, let me get off Rave the Wasteland, dick, nigga. What else we got?
Hold
Fuck
on.
them guys. Bodie drop. Shout out to Bodie. With Ant Beats. Do you know what the fuck Ant Beats is?
Nope.
All right.
That shit got some heat on it, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Vori drop.
Did not know that.
Was you checking for that?
No.
He got Tracy T on there. Anytime a nigga got Tracy T on.
I want to hear what that nigga Tracy T talking about.
Wipe it down, put it on the east. Hermes, Croc, Kelly, Young, ain't good. Pat. What I see, niggas they didn't turn me to a.
Shout out to Tracy T, man.
Man.
Yeah, man. Sada, baby.
I'm about to say my guy.
You had a chance to listen to it?
Yeah.
Right. Did you know it was coming out?
I did not, but I did see it drop.
Oh, shit. Not the teacher, y'all. KRS-One, Temple of Hip Hop Global Awareness. Commish, would you like to hear any of this shit? Say less.
It's my nigga though, but like, chill, okay.
Lord
I don't know
Skull.
who Lord Skull is. The features got
Yo, got some
Conway,
features on this
Conway,
shit.
Currency, Mavi. Nigga got Grand Pooba, Delta Funky Homo Sapien. Like, yo, where the fuck is you get Del and Grand Pooba? Like,
Yo, he's on Rock Nation too.
where you get these niggas from?
See, I'm always down
Where
with
you
some,
find Grand Pooba?
some new machine.
Shit I was living in, I knew I would either be doing.
All right, sometimes you just gotta make sure the machine is where
Harry
it
Fraud
needs to
Production, Static Selector. Hey. Might have to go check out that Lord Skull.
be. Yeah, how you feel about Static as a producer?
I like Static, yeah.
Okay, feel like he's overrated. We'll keep it moving.
You see the
What?
New Jersey twerk?
On Flex? I'll watch it later. FCP episode 177 word of the day for March 30th, 2025 is vehemently. Vehemently.
That means expeditious, right?
When you do something vehemently, you do it with energy and passion. If you vehemently oppose your brother's plan for a family vacation, then you're really, really against it. Shout out to our word of the day. Make sure y'all use that this week sometime. Like, you vehemently getting on my fucking nerves, nigga. Does that work?
Yeah, that word is a part of my vocab.
Okay.
Hold up. Trying to get it there.
Vehemently.
Vehemently. Go to AI, nigga. You know what? Fuck the mystical witches. I'm good on them.
You going to GBGB?
Going
Giving back to
straight
Good Brothers?
To the new segment. Is giving back to Good Brothers or is
Yeah,
Good Brothers
it was
giving back?
to Good Brothers.
Okay. So we're not the Good Brothers. They're the Good Brothers.
We all good brothers, but there's too many GBGBs. There can't be good brothers giving back to good brothers.
All right. I just thought it was Good Brothers giving back. Here we go.
GB to the third. Nigga.
So in this new segment, we have questions or scenarios submitted to the Fact Check podcast, and we are going to give these guys advice and potentially read what other people thought they should do. This one is kind of long, so bear with me. You guys ready? Mm-hmm. I got ditched on a first date and flamed over a text after. I matched with a girl on a dating app last weekend and planned a date for yesterday. We show up, sit down, she orders, pulls the family emergency card, gets up, and leaves after she ordered. I told her I'd take care of the bill, and she can go take care of whatever she needs to. It's all good. I wasn't too bothered. I paid the bill and left. And then she texts me saying how I'm a liar. I'm not 5'9". We have measurements for football, mind you, on height and weight, and I literally am. She's listed as 5'8" and was taller than I was. She says, it's not your height, but the fact you lied about it. At this point, I still wasn't too bothered. Then she texts me again saying, I understand you came straight from work today as I did, but it'd be nice in the future if you made hygiene a bit more of a priority for you. He says, I showered right before, shaved, put on cologne, deodorant, brushed my teeth, used mouthwash, chewed gum, and dressed up, nigga. Right before I got out the car, lathered my hands with that good-smelling hand sanitizer, too.
Good-smelling hand sanitizer. You know what he talking about.
You know what that means. That's the red shit, right?
Huh? Different colors.
Okay.
That Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer with the little beads in it and shit.
Japanese apple blossoms. I didn't respond back, but that last comment is stuck in my head now. Is she salty because she feels like I lied about my height? Am I misunderstanding hygiene? I had my roommate smell me before I left, and he said I smelled unreal. And when I asked him about it after, he said he genuinely thought I smelled great when I left. Should I have responded? Gentlemen.
Sound like she just pulled up and wasn't feeling the vibes.
You think that's an open and shut case?
Yeah, I think she definitely had a particular.
The in person wasn't what she thought it was going to be from the online.
And that's the thing about the online.
Expectations.
Like, yeah, that's the thing about the online. It's like, you know what I mean? You should send pics in, man. You know, you should like FaceTime and shit like that. Like you should before upon me. To me, like
You need a full length video.
I'm
of you in the
a
mirror.
guy like I feel that like again I feel like you know some people got that little freaky shit with them like oh I just when they pull up nah I live in a reality based situation like I don't want to do this to you. I don't want to pull up. I've been talking to your ass. I don't know what the fuck you look like for 2 weeks, and then we pull up and you nowhere near what I. And now I'm doing goofy shit. Got ditch you or endure a situation that I don't want to be in. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. We live in this age now. Like the goddamn use the social media and shit for.
Yeah, that fucking Lobster Fest ain't cheap, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers
But
wasting
damn,
time.
dude, don't worry about it, dude. You might have struck out.
Yeah, I think you can bounce back, bro.
Definitely
You might
bounce
wanna
back.
you might wanna chill a little bit on your before date routine because that sounded like a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga really took a shower and shaved.
Yo, he said he showered right before, shaved, put on cologne, deodorant, brushed his teeth,
before he
used
left out the house.
mouthwash, chewed gum, and dressed up. Like, all right, I guess you're supposed to be dressed up, and you're definitely supposed to shower. But that shit, like that shave shit, you should have had that done already.
So let me ask you something. Did the female, like, she said that he stinked or something? Like, I'm not getting it.
It appears so. That was a very roundabout way of saying
she said
something was
stink.
off with your hygiene.
Oh.
Unless that was just a counteractive low blow because she was just trying to fiend him off or some shit.
Yeah, I think that she just was saying, if you did all that, like,
She
you know
lied
what I
about
mean?
you lied about how tall you
What if she had on heels?
Yeah, certain shit. I don't know. Or maybe you wasn't again to her liking face what you never, you know what I mean?
Might not have been her cup of tea when she
Might
pulled
not,
up.
yeah,
She
yeah.
might like tequila. You feel
That's
what I'm
why,
saying?
again, you put that shit out. That's why you do real. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't, like to this brother or guy,
I gotta
whoever
see
he
his
is,
fit.
like yo brother or guy, like yo, go out in social settings.
Yeah,
outside.
Meet
Be
people
out,
in
meet
real
people
time.
in real time, bro. So they know what it is. You know what it is. Shit like that. Like all that, man. Sometimes and it can go both ways.
Even
you
if
feel
you're
me?
doing a blindy, yo, you guys are supposed to meet in person first, and then you can go on your date or whatever. But you definitely gotta have that first initial meetup where it's like what you look like in person in real time. Shit.
It should be an initial meetup, even if it's 10, 15 minutes, just to see like, all right, you know, we can move forward
Facts.
now. Yeah.
Keep shooting the J, bro. Keep shooting the fucking J.
Keep shooting your J, for sure.
All right, this next one is a little weird. I thought it was interesting. This shit is a lot. God damn. All right, I'm gonna have to abridge some of this on the fly. To preface this, I refused to drink after a friend of mine decided to drive drunk and ended up getting killed in an accident because of a stupid decision. My girlfriend, however, drinks with her friends on occasion, and I never thought anything of it until she and her friends were drinking, and she called me saying, "We're going to get snacks." I could just imagine a car full of white bitches like, let's get some snacks. I immediately panicked and thought of my friend who died and begged her not to drive at all. I told her I could bring them snacks or DoorDash them food, whatever they wanted, but begged her not to drive. She then proceeded to tell me she was not drunk while clearly intoxicated, and her friend even grabbed the phone and said to calm down, they haven't had anything to drink. She then hung up, and I called her back 4 times before she texted me saying she was leaving and to chill out. Now my girlfriend knows of what happened to my friend, and she knows how I feel about drunk driving, and she knows I don't drink anymore because of this. Later, my girlfriend called me and asked if I was mad. I told her no, like a bitch. I was scared, and I really didn't want her to go anywhere. She got mad at me and said she never even had anything to drink yet, and said I'm preventing her from having fun with her friends, then hung up. A few hours later, she called me again, told me they should not have driven, as they were way too drunk to be going anywhere. I asked her why she lied to me multiple times about not being drunk when I knew she was, and she said it was a little white lie and it's not a big deal. I have no clue what to do after this. I begged her not to do something stupid, and she also lied to me. We've talked about it one time since it happened, but I don't think anything was resolved. I thought it was immature and dumb what she did, and she sees no issue in it. What's the best move here? First of all, you gotta find some balls
Like, grow a pair of nuts.
Like, you really need some balls first.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. Now, since you, like, really don't got no... Your balls, like, ain't really there. So now I gotta, like, give you the dark side of things that... I gotta reveal the dark side of things that could have probably happened. Yeah, I mean, she probably now was fucking around, you heard me? She was creeping off. She used the girls as a diversion. You know these bitches are sneaky. They really not loyal. Chris Brown should have told you that. So now whole time she out there creeping like, yo, make a diversion. Boy, bye. Hang up. Boom. Meeting with the dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, come on, quick pipe. Bang, bang. 2 hours later, now look at the guiltiness in her. She hitting you back like, oh, I'm good. Look, you was right. Yeah, I got a pipe now. Bitch, wicked. You hear me? So like, boy, but again, as you as a man, like, come on, bro. Don't be like you doing too much. You doing too much. She out with the girls. Let her be out with the girls, yo. Yeah, yo like you feel me? They doing girl shit. All that texting 4 times. All that drunk. I know your people's died. God bless his soul. You hear me? But like, come on, man. Stop. They not your people. Like, stop. And you can't be that hung up on shit. That shit is not that serious. Like, you know what I mean?
And if you knew the bitch was going out drinking, you could have had the Uber for her.
But your insecurity, somehow you say at the end talking about it happened before all that and like, bro, you better tighten up. You know what I mean? Jimbo's let me out there stroking. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, I felt bad for that.
Oh, you can.
I'm telling you.
Only other logical thing it could be is, yo, if she crashed the car, some dumb shit happened because she was drinking, that nigga in the house trying to chill, and he like, yo, if some dumb shit happened while she out here drunk driving, I'm gonna be the one that had to leave out, go get her ass.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but at the same time, that's not a big concern. Like now, my whole since you slammed on a joint with me, you already slammed on me with your girls. You drunk, you like, boy, I'm good. Slam me. Now at that point, I'm a man. My whole resolve is fuck. All right, fuck you. I don't care what happened. Bitch, I told you what happened to my mans. My mans got killed. All right, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm not that sensitive, Dad. Fuck is you meaning?
All right, the comments on that last one were crazy. Like the majority of people I've seen were saying, "You gotta break up with the bitch, man."
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, this last one is it's kind of funny. My mom, she's 40. I'm 19. I was watching some Pinot, and now she thinks I'm doing drugs. I've been staying at my mom's house as a cheaper option while I'm in college. She sometimes knocks on my door and sometimes doesn't. At least you had a door, bro. I've told her I appreciate her knocking more, and to make it a point, she's been doing it before entering any room. She went off to do a match because my mom plays soccer on Saturdays. That's what 40-year-old bitches is doing.
Moms ain't playing soccer on Saturday.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, soccer.
She 40 years old. She getting up every Saturday morning to go play soccer.
That's what she telling you, young lad.
She going to play with some balls.
Gross. At the match. All right, but and I thought it was a good time for some me time. But she came home early and opened my door. I got out of Google and tried not to look too suspicious, but I guess I did. She gave me a weird look, but asked what I wanted for lunch and moved on. I thought that was the end of that and figured she knew what I was doing and decided not to say anything. I closed the incognito window and moved on with my day. That's sicko shit, bro. If you in the incognito shit to watch her porn, you're gross. However, later that evening, she asked me to see my phone. I told her, no, bitch, I'm 19. She wasn't having it and said...
This is stepmother?
Nah, this is mom.
Oh, shit.
She wasn't having it and said, she must know what's going on under her nose and that you can't take stuff in my house. I was confused by the last comment and asked her what the fuck she was talking about. She said, I know what you're taking. I finally realized what she thought
was happening and said, I'm not taking anything, then left to go on a walk. You think he started jacking off outside now? They beating off on the bike trail and shit.
What the fuck?
Yo, when I came back, we didn't talk, and I went to my room. The next day, she brought it up again, saying I should go to the doctor and maybe get some help. I again told her I wasn't taking any drugs, but she just got mad at me. We've had a few other conversations, and all have left her still mad at me. I'm trying to find out what I should say to her. I understand her concerns, but I'm not taking drugs. But she won't stop. But at the same time, I don't want to tell her I was looking at porn. If there's a better... There's a better option, please.
How
tell
old
me.
is he?
19.
Man, if you don't tell your mama, boy, I ain't even got time. Who are these people, bro? Listen,
some personal time with
hey,
myself.
dude, I don't know who you is. In life, in reality, you are 19. You can beat your dick. Like, you gotta tell your mama, like, yo, I'm beating my dick. What you doing, mom? I'm beating my dick. And that's what I'm telling you now. Like, all this in your window of drug usage will be out of the window. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo,
you like, oh, when I shouldn't, like, nigga.
Yo, who doesn't lock the door when they beat
Yeah, I'm super secluded. Super duper. You're not even, yeah. Well, I don't mean I'm two-hand stroking my shit. Fuck wrong with you. Yo, hold on, cut this story short real quick. I'm going to give you a funny story real quick. Yo, locked up. I swear, out Jessup. This when I was coming home. I'm in the pre-release now. I'm at JPRU. Yo, they got, we in a dorm setting, you feel me? Yo, they got something they like, yo, the boom room. I already know what that kind of mean, but I don't, I'm on pre-release. I feel like I'm too short to be going uptown now. You feel me? So, but niggas and they going them. I don't know what stall it is though. One day in the middle of the night, I was like 1 in the morning. Groggy, I'm at that stall next to the last, but I guess a shitter stall. I can't really. It's a divider up, but like you feel me? So nigga, like I ain't coherent halfway. Nigga, like, ayo, what the fuck? It's a white dude too. God damn, man, nigga, motherfucker can't get no privacy, man. The fuck? I'm like, oh shit, nigga in the boom room going crazy. You heard me? So again, like, yeah, it's really ready to be repercussions. Cause niggas, it's a dorm set. Niggas like, yo, the black dude. We don't know who yo is. He kind of big. We don't want no trouble, but like, he gotta respect the boom. I don't know. I ain't know what the fuck. You feel me? I ain't know what location it was in. You understand what I'm saying? So again, so yeah, I definitely knew after that day. Like, I had my situation there. Like, you gotta announce it though, right? The whole time,
niggas definitely gotta have a sign for the boom.
This some real shit though. Once again, like I feel like it's a dude. Yo, you gotta tell your mother, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, get a red light or
You gotta tell your mother, man. Like, yo, hold up, moms.
Or like if
I am a young man, like
if I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men is playing, she knows not to come in the room type shit.
What if your mother say this though?
What up?
No, none of that in here.
None of that in my house.
That's weird.
That's why he started taking walks, nigga.
He's
he gonna get his. He's 19.
Yeah.
He gonna get his, bro.
Nah, yo.
19, nigga.
Crazy.
Yeah, young man. Good luck to you in your future endeavors. We appreciate you submitting your. We was thinking about getting Bucho a Bucci Man chain, but then I was like, that's like extra ghetto fabulous type shit. Like I don't even live like that for real. What you think?
Go for it.
You fuck around and eat that shit. You so fucking goofy, bro. This nigga. What the fuck? He did some goofy ass shit. I just looked at him. Yo, the nigga still pee in the house, right? So they got the goofy pads, right? Pad dumb pissy. I go clean that shit up. Pick up the pad, right? I can always sense when this nigga about to do some fuck shit, right? So as I'm throwing it away, something tell me hurry up, get back to the room, bro. I walk back in the room. This nigga look up at me and start pissing just on the outside of the fucking the mat that go under the pad and shit, bro. And I just look at this nigga like, bro, can't be fucking serious, yo. Like, what are we doing?
Fucking dogs, man. Moving on. Shout out to the new segment, Giving Back to Good Brothers, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like talking about any of this shit, nigga. We already 2:20 in. What you feel about the Stephen A. and LeBron diss tracks? Because that Stephen A. diss track was crazy. That nigga went off of 16.
Crazy.
No hook, nigga. With references. He had cliff notes.
I'm going to say this. You could tell both of them had it built up in them. That's all I'm going to say. Like, both of them had it built up in them. Like, you got to say, like, in a nigga, even in a sense, like I said, just look at it scientifically. Like, yo, you got Stephen A. Smith, one of the biggest sportscasters out here right now, right? Mm-hmm. If not the biggest. Mm-hmm. And what he specializes in.
The biggest.
NBA.
No front.
He's specialized in NBA the last 20 years, right? Then you got LeBron, the face of the NBA for the last 20 years. Mm-hmm. So it's like, again, like that's a funny thing. Like, you feel me? Like they have not been cool. We have not seen no one-on-one. Like put it like this, like Amar Rashad, Michael Jordan, we ain't seen none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't seen like the biggest like connect. We've always kind of seen dissension. And honestly, I'm gonna be real, yo. I'm gonna be real out of all of that. Can I just look at it scientifically, mathematically? I'm gonna just be real. I really think I think it's just because Stephen A. ain't bowing down. Like, Bron just that nigga. And everybody bows down to Bron. Niggas gotta make way. Niggas don't really speak up on the shit he do. You feel me? But it's Bron. Like, he do a lot of good shit. But Stephen A. is always the nigga like, nah, nigga, Jordan better than nigga. Like, nah, nigga, this nigga. Like, nah, nigga, I don't like when Braun did that. Like, Stephen A. always the nigga that's kind of like calling Braun out, so to speak. You heard what I'm saying? He always like to go against the grainer in the group of everybody. So it's like, yeah, yo, that shit was just brewing. And it erupted the other night, yo, like a couple weeks ago, like, come on, yo, Braun, yo, come on, yo, that was some G shit.
Nah, his whole
I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, yo, I can't even hold you. And I don't like LeBron. Let's be clear for the record. I am a Jordan fan too. I don't really like LeBron like that. I think he's good. I'm a Lakers fan, but like, he's not my type of basketball player. I like killers. I like aggressive players. I like motherfuckers that seize the moment. I like niggas that hawk shit. Like, again, you 6'9", 270 with no post game. Like, you should just be Jordan niggas all day. Who can stop it? You feel me? You want to be a match? You can do all that from the like, yo. It's just certain things about your game. It's like, like, you know what I mean? You're a passive aggressive player. But as far as like Stephen A. go, bro, like, nah, yo, like, nah. Like, you approached that man on what's the name? You shitted on him. You did some thug shit. You got some points in my book. But it's, you know what I mean? You definitely got some points. But as far as Stephen A. go, like, nah, he did the right thing. What you gonna do? Bitch, he'll smack the shit out you. First of all, like, go ahead and attack your shit.
Say he with the pause, bro.
Yeah, but attack your shit on what you do.
It's gonna be a bad beat, beats for him.
This one thing he alluded to, he ain't say it specifically, but he definitely alluded to it. What if it's a situation of, like, niggas know shit behind the scenes and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
What if it's a situation of LeBron being, like, the biggest dickhead ever? And he know that shit, so he just don't rock with your.
He don't rock with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it could be that.
Issue with the shit was, me and you don't fuck with each other, but don't put my son in the issue you got with me.
Talking about my
issue,
son.
whatever issue you got with me.
It was like over the years. Hear me out. That's another thing. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good point, because I feel like over the years, again, it was brewing within both of them, right? The leash lash out. Right, but in more so LeBron, he was waiting for that opening. Cause remind you, Stephen A. always just really he go at him here and there about social shit, but it's more basketball. It's really more basketball. How he'll never be nice, Mike. How he choked a couple times. You know what I mean? It's always on that. But soon as LeBron can get that, he talking about my son. He talked about me as a father. Now I got a real opening where as though I can get. And I ain't gonna hold you though. I like how just me, again, I root for the villain in certain situations. Like, I like how he did it. Like, bitch, you got the nerve to sit courtside whore while we down?
In the timeout.
Bitch, you know what? Did he look that up?
Yo, my man, hold on, let me holler at you.
Niggas come behind, bro. I'm like,
you at my job, nigga? Let me holler at you real quick.
And you can see LeBron. No, I'm gonna tell you what's the hardest shit.
My place of business?
When LeBron walked away, that was the Baltimore shit. The nigga was like, look back at him like, nigga, what? Like, I dare you say something Say anything. But I ain't gonna lie, Stephen A. again, like being the nigga he is, I ain't gonna hold you. He did the right thing. He just he gracefully bowed out. And then he talked shit and everything.
When he wasn't in the room with the nigga. Wait till you get out the room with that nigga.
He talked shit and everything.
Nigga 6'9", 270. Let me get out the room with that nigga first.
So then LeBron go on Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Hit you with the takeover.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
How'd you feel about that? Number one, LeBron does not interview well. I see why he don't do a lot of interviews.
Right.
He is a
But you just say he don't got to.
cornball ass nigga for real, and that shit really comes across when he interviews.
Yeah. No, LeBron is. You know what LeBron is to me, yo? He like a kid. That's all. It just remind. He like a grown kid.
You think he's still?
He's just
stuck
a
in
grown.
That,
I think he's 17 in the mind. He's just a grown.
That's unfortunate.
Because he's had
kid.
everything he's wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just a
17
grown kid. Yo, he's spoiled. He's just a grown kid.
That's
yo.
why he don't know how to act.
Yo,
in
he
these
still be all on
situations.
the rap shit. See, he was interviewing the other day, nigga, like, Ab-Soul. He just like, he's standing there stiff, just like in environment, like in amazement, like, I'm gonna do this. He like, you gonna be the executive producer, all that. Like, you get what I'm saying? He just a kid. He ain't knowing some joy. You know, Joy would have been like, I mean, look, I be knowing business. But I'm just saying, like, you're a kid type nigga. We're talking behind the scenes. You know what I mean? You're a kid type of nigga. And that's cool, like, you feel me? I guess to his fans and all that too. But I ain't gonna hold you like, like you might, Stephen A, man. I feel like both of them did their thing. Put it like this, I don't think not one of them is up. I think both of them got their point across, you feel me? But Stephen A, this the fluke shit. This is the again I look at it black and white sometimes. This the fluke shit. Yo, interview. When both of y'all just sit in the room and talk, broadcast that. That should be first of all, you already know the ratings, what the ratings would be like. LeBron, but like just have real talk.
LeBron
have real discussion. All this is what I said about these niggas, they be flukes, bro. Like all this black excellence. All this brother to brother. All this, you feel me? Let's put the guns down. All this, let's stop putting each other down. All that goofy shit. Yo, why y'all can't do that? Why y'all can't do that? Y'all the biggest. Steven just got 100 mil. Braun is Braun. Why y'all can't do that?
Because you talked about my son.
You feel me? Niggas be flukes. You feel me? Like even the running shit. I mean, even with Braun, like I gotta kind of get Stephen A. Because we all know Stephen A. gonna be with the shit. But even like LeBron, yo, I kind of take a strike from you. Yo, Kobe never. Kobe would have never. Kobe would like, boy, soon as you say that shit, hold up. Even RG3, you gotta even give his corny coon ass some goddamn credit. His little banana sucking ass. You gotta give his bluffing ass some credit. The next day he all looking goofy, googly eye like, yeah, Stephen A, you say what about me? Again, I gotta give him some credit. Like, yo, at least you got the balls. You feel me? Braun, yo. Come on, Braun, yo. That shit be phony, yo.
Well, and then Stephen A followed that up with his 16-minute ether with his fact check sheet of Michael Jordan's accomplishments compared to LeBron's. Very, very scathing.
That's not gonna be the only. That can't be your only ammo.
No.
He came with more shit. But that was one. That was one of the
But that was the crux of one of his arguments. You feel me? He was just trying to come with some legitimate statistical.
But you gotta think about it, yo. Stephen A comes. He's at ESPN, yo. LeBron just happens to be on one of the three teams that's always going to get talked about on ESPN no matter what. Like you got one team in every major sport, and the Lakers is that team. You know what I'm saying? They've always been the biggest shit as far as like marketability and all of that in the NBA. So if I'm over here at ESPN and if I got my own, like, he got his own little shit. Yeah, I'ma keep popping all my shit at LeBron because every time he says anything little slick shit about me, guess what that's gonna do? Niggas gonna want to hit what I gotta say. My numbers through the roof.
He get on ESPN, pop all that shit right, and then
go right to his shit.
Go right and talk about the same shit.
He got the double boost. He definitely got the double boost. That nigga be on politics all this shit, but with the Braun shit, it's a double boost. I ain't even gonna hold you though. Like I'm gonna tell you the ended on this. The pettiest thing would be to this. If LeBron really is mad that Stephen A won't just give him credit for being the best player of all time. If that's the major beef, like he said he had an argument with Chris Paul and them, and they was like, yo, you know, and Chris Paul, like, we don't know the machine that LeBron got behind the rims. We don't know the niggas he paid that boost him, you know what I mean, behind the rim, the Chris Pauls that meet with bloggers and shit. Hey, boy, take this little stimulus real quick. Just make sure you know what I mean? We don't know about this, right? But, like, that'd be sad, though, if that's the case, is that if, yo, you just won't give him the #1 nod. That's sad, yo. Because as a basketball player, yo, none of them niggas do that, bro. Kobe, Jordan, none of them niggas say, yo, I'm the GOAT, bro. You the only nigga that stated that. Like, you the only nigga that came out like, yo, I'm the GOAT. Like, none of them niggas did that. No, none of them niggas say that. Jordan never said it. You ain't got not one quote with Jordan like, yo, I'm the GOAT.
Oh, in public.
Them niggas give credence to the niggas that came before them. You get what I'm saying? Even Bron with that egregious ass statement the other day, yo, talking about Giannis to score 250.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Even all
and
that
in my head, I'm like, hold up,
yo, Bron,
was Will playing in the 70s?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like nigga,
like,
bro, like, what are you? Come on, Bron. Like, you geeking.
Nigga, even in the 80s, if Giannis had to play them Pistons, he's dropping like 13.
Yeah, now mind you, Bron said on his podcast, I'm the GOAT because I came back from the 3-1. It's never been done on finals history. That's cool. But yo, you said that's why I'm the GOAT. Like, nigga, no, nigga. Jordan never went to a game 7.
That's his argument.
In the finals.
Didn't Kyrie
Jordan won 6 in a row. Like, what are you talking about? You can't say that's the GOAT because I did that. But Kyrie won the game winning. Like,
the fucking
you
game.
ain't. Kyrie went nuts that series. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. Like,
that's crazy.
That's the only thing. Like, I feel like, come on, bro.
Sound like an insecure man.
Yeah, yo. Like, you can't just be like. That's just like, again, bro. You like just say again. For instance, you a billionaire. You feel me? And you like, yo, I have the most innovative, biggest mind of being a billionaire. Nobody can fuck with. But you around other billionaires. Niggas that, matter of fact, got more billions than you.
Right.
And you like, yo, I'm the greatest. Come on, bro. That's like, all right. Even other billionaires gonna kind of look down on you like, bro, like, you feel me? I don't know.
Everybody want to be the biggest, man.
Yeah.
All right, I got one last story, then we can get the fuck out of here for the day. Baltimore County woman going back and forth with Amazon, USPS, trying to find gift cards lost in the fucking mail. This is I have inside information on this, too.
How do you make an Airbnb a Verbo?
Bitch.
Picture a vacation rental with a host. The host is dragging your face.
Looking for her package. The parcel filled with Amazon gift cards. Fuck me, I'm not registering for shit. Yo, I'm so sick of
How much in gift cards was it?
Oh, look, I got you. Gift cards. All right, Amazon gift cards went missing in December. Her tracking number still lists.
These are Christmas too. Christmas gifts.
Listed at the Towson post office. Now one of those cards has been used, but not by its intended recipient. She said this has been going on for 3 months. Gift cards never showed up. It does not, however, say how much, like the total value, but she did have to pay for the insurance, and that was $100. So I can imagine if you paying $100 on a gift card package, which was the #1 red flag to the carrier who you handed that off to. Yeah, somebody took your shit, lady.
Right.
And it's been 3 months because they're somewhat moderately smart to wait to use the cards. But that also sounds like an open and shut case, unfortunately, to whoever just tried to use that fucking card.
Yeah, it sounded like, you said December. That sounded like she was just on some Christmas card shit to her family.
Buying a bunch of Amazon cards to give out.
As a former mail carrier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Definitely want to get those out in person. As a former mail carrier.
But she's saying she had an Amazon package full of gift cards. That might have been the batch that the drop that she ordered to go give out to people.
Oh, say less.
You feel what I'm saying?
I will tell you this. it don't take a lot to figure out what's inside of a small envelope.
Oh, that's a fact.
Also, a lot of those Visa gift cards are very good to have in the clutch, you know?
Mm-hmm. They're easy to use.
Yeah, so people definitely be aware of what you're sending in the fucking mail.
Yeah.
Just use your brain, man. Fonzie, you got anything before we get out of here?
Wire to the federal government. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, how do we get that? Ah, fuck a good day. Make it a bad day. Hey, yo, my outlaw niggas. Switch these niggas. I'm selling the phones.
Who the fuck is that, yo?
I don't know. You never seen that video?
No.
He walked in the door and be like, yo, all my outlaw niggas, twist these niggas, and then walk out the door.
All right, so with that being said, episode 177 of the Fact Check Podcast. We'll catch y'all next week for episode 178.
I will give you
Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, all that good shit.
seen before.